Hey, I'm Pratyush. I'm from India, Manchester United fan, and my prediction for the final is 1-1 and City winning in the penalties. We are gonna have a heartbreak.
I just don't think what happened today, the day before the FA Cup final, is going to help us one bit. And I think that Man City are just too strong. So my prediction is 3-1 City. Sorry.
3-1 to Manchester United. All the goals will be scored in extra time, which we did against Liverpool. So yeah, come on United.
You're right, guys. Spent the whole FA Cup run hoping for some silverware. Now we're finally here. To be honest, I'm quite nervous. Tomorrow morning I'll definitely be quite shaky. Don't know if I'll fully watch the game properly, but you've got to be optimistic. As a Red, you've always got to have a bit of hope, haven't you? I'm going to say with the Butcher back, have a nice compact midfield, hit them on the counter, and we can do them 2-1. I'm going to say Bruno to score. And yeah, let's shut them idiots up. Up the Reds.
Hello, it's me, Dave. Dave the London cabbie. Although I'm stuck at home in southwest London because I'm not very well. Operation in July. Today is cup final day, and I have to say I was very disappointed by all them shenanigans yesterday. Whoever was responsible for them leaks is an absolute disgrace. I'm Ten Hag in. I think he's done a wonderful job, and I think we should have finished 18th this season. Never mind, Dave. But we're in the cup final, deservedly so, and I predict a scoreline of City 1, the famous Manchester United 3. Come on, United.
All right, lads. Coming straight from Cork, Ireland here, so something a bit different for you today. Hopefully you can show this, and my prediction is obviously for United to lift the cup today. I do think we'll beat them in 90 minutes. I think we'll have a bit of fight in us today. Hopefully, anyway. I think we saw against Newcastle and Brighton. I don't think any of the nonsense reporting from yesterday will affect the players. I think we should be in a good place. And listen, I feel Bruno is going to run the show today. Honestly, I think we'll pack the midfield. And with Mainu and Amrabat behind him, as we've seen in the last two games as well, he should have a bit more freedom in his creativity. Here, come over here quick. This is my small fella here. He's a big United fan as well. As you can see, got the old school on him. So, yeah, 2-1 United. I do think Rashford comes off the bench and scores today as well. Up the fucking Reds.
Hi lads, here from Belfast. Tough one today, but I kind of think that it'll go all the way and 1-1, normal time. Then penalties, United will have it. Up the Reds.
Welcome back to Stretford, Paddock. I'm Ronaldo Brown, and this is the Manchester United versus Manchester City FA Cup final.
Funeral.
Almost a funeral.
Could be by the end of it.
And I'm here, got quite a big little firm here today. We've got Abdullah, we've got Kofi, and we got up the RH. You can chat that straight away because I know you're itching to say that.
Is it going wild on the chat up the RH, isn't it?
Is
already,
it?
Yeah. I can see it
you
already.
See it spamming now,
I can see it already, mate.
But anyway, I think we've had quite a little bit of discussion before we came on there, and we've obviously seen the team. There's been a lot of leaks that have come out. People saying Ireland's starting, but then it's actually come out that he isn't, and it seems to be a very pragmatic, very almost careful lineup in terms of Bruno as a false nine. You might even see a diamond. You might see Rashford and Garnacho being up top quite centrally. We don't know what to expect, but I want to get your thoughts, lads, on what you think about the lineup.
Personally, I like it. I would have had Casemiro in. Personally, I want to protect the back four a bit more. But McTominay, I'm not too sure. Rashford, I'm not too sure. I probably would have stuck Garnacho as well. But Ten Hag looks like he's got a plan now. So let's see what he can do, man. I'm not too against it, to be fair. How about you lot?
Yeah, I think, to be fair, it's the type of team that I would have wanted to see. I think the best way to beat a side like City is probably going with wide players that are quick, getting behind, like split strikers, maybe the way we're playing today. It could be like sort of McTominay more of like the centre forward today. Could it be like where, because to be fair, the games against Newcastle and Arsenal is almost as if like it was Bruno and McTominay were like double centre forwards, double 10s in a way. So it could work out like that. We did see like how it worked a bit at the Etihad with Bruno holding the ball off for the first goal. He even set Rashford up, and then obviously he sort of mistimed his header. So like there was a couple of opportunities in the first half at the Etihad with Bruno being in them areas and hurting City with just that quick ball in behind, or with having his creativity further up the pitch. So that could be a positive. The standout thing is obviously having Varane and Leach starting together, which feels like last season. It's good to see. We didn't have that partnership obviously at the end of in the FA Cup final last year. Obviously they could be quite rusty. It would have been good if Varane would have had some minutes prior to this, proper minutes, but I think I would still start them too regardless. I think as long as they've trained hard enough all week and stuff and ready for the game. But overall thoughts, I think it's what you said, like McTominay, Rashford, probably like you'd say the question marks. I think McTominay for me, he has to start, because where would you, if you go Casemiro, Amrabat in that midfield and Kobbie, I just don't feel like that will do the job. I think McTominay's, with the options we've got, you probably have to start McTominay in this game. Obviously with Marcus Rashford, the discussion is more on a historic basis, like he tends to do well against the bigger sides, where space could be left and so on and so forth. So I sort of get it. We've seen him even when United are at their worst earlier in the season, getting a goal and missing two big chances. Like he could have had a hat-trick in the first half at the Etihad, and obviously like he missed that one at the back post and obviously mishit it with his head. So he's always going to be a danger. And Garnacho, I really like Garnacho off the bench in last season's FA Cup final. Don't know what you guys think. I thought Garnacho off the bench is something that we've not utilised enough this season. I would have maybe loved to see that this game, because I feel like he really makes a stronger impact personally, I think, off the bench than when he started in terms of making an impact in the game. Højlund's come off the bench now in 2 games, made a huge impact. So that could be the reason why we've seen it. But I'm not completely mad about it. I think I would have been happy as long as one of them three, Rashford, Højlund or Garnacho, one of them was on the bench, because you need something different. I think if we started with all 3 of them, I would have been a bit worried.
So I think it's always going to be a game about transitions and countering. Do you know what I mean? It's about, they're going to dominate possession. It's a big pitch at Wembley. And I think he was always going to go with pace on either sides of the flanks, because that's the one way that you actually can hurt City. And they've been much easier to counter this season than they were last. But I think it's all about making sure that we take our opportunities today. But what do you think about that lineup RH? I will tell people that the graphic has come on screen. So before I find out what RH actually wants to say in terms of the lineup, I will actually read it out for you. And then notice that there isn't a Casemiro on the bench as well. But the lineup today is, as you've already mentioned, I feel like you almost went through the whole team just then, but it's Anana in goal. You've got a back 4 of Wan-Bissaka, Varane and Martinez, which has been a rare sight this season. And we've got the low left back. You've got a midfield 3 of Amrabat, McTominay and Mainu. You've got Bruno as a false 9, but you're not sure whether that it might be him or McTominay. That could be kind of flipping that role. And then you've got Garnacho and Rashford on the sides. On the substitutes bench, you've got Bayande, Kambuala, Lindelof, Evans, Eriksson, Mount, Ahmad, Højlund and Anthony, but no Casemiro. So RH, what do you think of
I think
the starting 11?
I think the main man, I've had my phone's going wild from Sky Sports and BBC, because the main man's summary there was fantastic, the way, he broke things down. I think, looking at that back 4, I think it's reassuring. Great to see Martinez and Varane in there. I know, like we've just discussed there about, they've not played a lot of games, but, if they're fit and they're ready, it's an FA Cup final. And yeah, Amrabat surprised me a little bit. Obviously, Casemiro's not on the bench, so it'd be interesting to see what's going on with him injury-wise, or is it something different? But again, FA Cup final, big performance. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the game. The false 9 and the rotations is going to be very, very important up there. And like we've all said on the transition, City are quite vulnerable on the transition. If we do things right, then we could get joy in them areas.
Yeah, I agree. But interestingly, there's been almost like split reporting where apparently Casemiro and Evans are on the bench on some platforms, but not on others. So we need to clarify that. There are people in the chat that are saying that Casemiro is on the bench.
It would be surprising if he's not involved altogether, unless it's an injury. But
yeah, because there's been nothing that's been untoward in terms of Casemiro. We know that he might be leaving in the summer. Seems pretty much definite, but from the reports that we've been given, he apparently isn't on the bench, but a lot of people saying that he is. So I think there might be a little bit of confusion there. But I think, as we've said, I think the bench looks fairly, you've got a couple of game changers on there.
It's a lot stronger than what it has been, hasn't it?
Because I know you talked about how you would have rather have seen one of those, the pacier wingers probably on the bench, able to come off the bench and make an impact, because we know what these games are like at Wembley, where I think squad depth is very, very important, especially when you've got the possibility of extra time. You get a lot of tired legs. It's the end of the season. Wembley's got a big pitch. But I do think in the likes of Ahmad and Hoyland and maybe even Mount, you've got players that are able to come on and change the game if needs be. But I think something that we need to talk about before anything else is Erik ten Hag. Yesterday, as you may all know, unless you've been under a rock, he's apparently being sacked after the FA Cup final. I know there were a lot of murmurings throughout the week about United speaking to McKenna's camp and him being under pressure, and it seemed very 50-50 for a long period. And then you had Damasio that came out very strong a few days ago, saying that Ten Hag will be sacked and he will say his goodbyes and it's already a done deal. But people thought Damasio 2024, is he that reliable? And then we got the bomb yesterday from Jacob Steinberg through The Guardian that all but confirmed that this is looking like Erik ten Hag's final game. I know there's some people out there that are still saying they're not going to believe it until they definitively see Manchester United say it, because you've also had Erik ten Hag that's come out this morning and almost like tried to kind of debunk it, saying that he's had good kind of speeches and meetings and engagement with Ineos. But what was your reaction to the news in terms of Erik ten Hag being sacked, apparently, from what it looks like?
It's not surprising, but I think a lot of people are having a dig at Ineos and saying, yeah, how's this come out before the final, stuff like that. I don't think there's been any briefing from what I know from Ineos' side or directly from Man United into anyone. What I feel like, and bits of what I know, is it's been a bit of a domino effect. So Poch has obviously left Chelsea. Chelsea have now turned around to McKenna and said, let's get this done, similar to what's happened with Brighton. And then it was like De Zerbi's gone, now they're trying to get McKenna. Chelsea quickly moved into that. And I think Man United have obviously been in touch with McKenna's people, whatever's happened, whether it's McKenna's the next manager, and said, listen, like we are looking to basically, that job's going to be there to, assure him to not take the Chelsea job. And I think that's potentially how it's come out. That makes the most sense to me. I don't think Ineos have, because I think they would have always wanted to make that clear statement whether they're staying or not post the final. I think they've made it pretty clear from what we're seeing. So it's a bit annoying that he's come out with this interview this morning as well. Like, I was a bit feeling sorry for him yesterday, thinking this is coming up before the FA Cup final. No matter what your feelings are about the manager, you want to go in as strong as possible into a game like this. We see how these things can really impact games. If you remember Paul Pogba before RB Leipzig, like when me and Areola sort of spoke like the day before that game, and then we were heading into that crucial Champions League group stage game, and how he ended up on the bench and it impacted everything. So things like that can really make a difference. And it was quite sad seeing that Ten Hag's people have probably turned around and said, yeah, fuck it, let's post this interview then that he's done in the morning of the FA Cup final, where just blitzing people and the thing. So not happy with that, to be fair. It's not good preparation. So
what was your reaction to the news about Erik ten Hag, Kofi?
When I saw Damasio, I was like, 2024, he's a bit tired, so I wasn't too sure. But when I saw Jacob Steinberg, I was like, yeah, this is serious, you know what I mean? And obviously, I'm a neutral Ten Hag. I'm not in or out, I'm in the middle, you know what I mean? At the same time, I know we want stability, but we did finish 8th. You know what I mean? The other day I was in my bed and I woke up, I was like, we actually finished 8th. Like, it sunk in, like, 8th is crazy.
Minus goal difference might feel worse than the 8th thing.
So it's like, we can't really be mad at the decision. I do think it's going to happen, because the Guardian wouldn't say it without anything coming from anywhere, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't really want him to be sacked, but I do understand. So, you know what I mean? I don't know, I'm conflicted, man.
Yeah, exactly. When we have finished 8th, you look at some of the performances we have had this season, and I think 8th almost seems to flatter us in a way through what we've actually been through, and which is insane to say. And I think it's a situation where you can't say that you're surprised if he does get sacked, but it just has been a lot of people on the fence of, there's been a lot of instability at the club. Managers, it's been a bit of a carousel for managers in the last decade or so as well. So people wanted just to see someone have a little bit of a chance. But I was on the record saying I think that Ten Hag had a year left of his contract anyway. He was going into his final year. So it was almost a situation where Ineos had to stick or twist in terms of commit to him long term, or
bringing their own guy.
Yeah. And I think Ineos probably had their mind made up from the moment that they walked through the door, that they wanted to, the way that they kind of put their footprint on everything around football. They kind of got rid of the whole backroom staff. They brought in so many guys. it felt difficult to see a world where they would have brought so many people in and tried to change so much and then not bring in their own coach. And I think that's what we've seen the result of. I think the writing might have been on the wall for Erik Ten Hag as soon as they arrived. Because I think there was absolutely no reason for Ineos, if Ten Hag was to stay, for them to go out public ages ago and say, yeah, he's our guy for next year. But the fact that they were so coy and so quiet, I think it was a bit ominous for Ten Hag from the get-go. But what do you... Almost choked then. Do you know what I mean? Choked. I hope United don't choke like that. But anyway, I want to find out what you think about the Erik Ten Hag news.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did go. You know, like the lads have rightly said. I think it's the timing for me. Like, you know, to leak that before, you know, a big game like the FA Cup final, and like we said, interviews coming out thinking that he's going to be staying and stuff like that. All a bit confusing. I would rather just focus on the game in hand. And that's the task in front of him rather than worrying about, you know, is he going to go, is he going to stay and stuff like that. But, you know, like the lads have rightly said, you know, when they come in, they change the infrastructure. Do they keep an old manager, change everything but leave the manager? Very unlikely. So, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did go, and we did finish 8th. But if he did stay, you know, it's one of them. We back him and stuff like that. But something, I said it before we went live, I think for me, the main concern for me is I want to see a bit of a style and a philosophy. I want to see a bit of a plan. I don't feel like we've seen that from him. I think it's put 11 players on the pitch and off you go, lads, you do your own thing. I feel like, you know, any other club, you know, the top clubs, they have a style, they have a philosophy, they carry it out to the letter, and if they don't, then no matter who you are, big player, small player, you don't play. Whereas at Man United, it doesn't seem to be like that.
Do you think in a world now in football where managing and coaching seems to be more strategic than ever, everything's a little bit more tactical? You got the era of the tacticals, got everything being so intricate and chess-like. Do you think people like Ancelotti, where it seems to be more about managing players and having this aura and having this charisma about you, do you think that's almost equally as important or more important than the tactics when you're managing a club like Manchester United and Chelsea and so on, because of the people that you have to deal with, the egos that you've got to deal with, and it's almost like you've got to put your imprint and your personality on a team, and that's probably what people are concerned about with the people that have been linked, or the managers that have been linked to Manchester United, is that they could come in and be good coaches, but have they got it about them to be a United gaffer and to kind of take control of a squad and almost like have people want to go out and run through brick walls for you? And I think that's what Ten Hag hasn't had, because he's not the most charismatic person. He's not the most inspiring person. That's not necessarily his fault. He's obviously a good coach. Yeah, he's shown that in the past. But I just think a lot of things have gone wrong from him. Yeah, at United, it might just not fit.
Man management is a massive part of football that I think gets underrated. I think that's one part that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer never got enough praise, in my opinion, for. I think under Ole, it was, I think even outside of that, I think tactically under Ole, it was a lot of it was getting the ball into certain areas for Bruno, for Martial, for Rashford, for Greenwood at the time, like, and then letting those guys do their thing a bit. When you watch Madrid, it's very similar. Like, you'll see Vinny float across, Jude float across, and it's just about getting that ball into the final third and having that as the initial game plan. But I think people always underrated that side of with Ole, where he built that connection with the players, and it felt like, you know, you've finished second and third, and everyone was thinking about, you know, we should be dominating games on the ball. I was one of them. Like, generally, like, I'm not, you know, being hypocritical about it. Like, I was one of them people where I said, you know, at the time, I said, you know what, I want to be a bit more dominant in games. But now looking back at it, you know, that part of, you know, making sure that your top sort of players in terms of output on goals and assists and stuff, you know, they're always feeling a good feeling, they're always getting in more attacking positions, more rather than just building a whole like sort of robotic style of football. Sometimes can work better for you. Like I said, Ancelotti is a great example of that, whereas sometimes you bring in someone who could be too regimented and it doesn't work out. So it's all about balance, isn't it, in football? And when we talk about Ancelotti, like the Madrid game, they set up well to beat City at the Etihad because they knew they couldn't get at them, for example. But then every time they broke, they looked like something could happen because of the way like he allowed them to play. So it's all about balances. And I do agree, I think people, you need to be a bit cautious where it's like, you could get this guy who plays complete total football, but what's his character like? And that's why Graham Potter's one of the managers where we've been linked to. And I think I liked what he did at Brighton, but I don't see him as like that guy with that character to walk in there and, you know, get some of these guys going. And, you know, even with the new players coming in, you know, making sure that they know that they're at a club like Man United and what that means. So, you know, the grass isn't always greener. Like, as much as I am more on the Ten Hag outside, I do agree with that. It's quite a difficult one.
Yeah, no, I'm in agreement with everything you said. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of discourse about who United will bring in, whether he actually gets sacked, when is the announcement going to be made, does he miraculously stay? But I think one of the main problems is, as we are going to talk about the final, is the news being leaked the day before a big game such as this, because we come into this now, and United haven't had a great season. You've seen all the graphics, you've seen all the stats that have obviously looked like grim reading for United. No one really gives us a chance today, and it's a derby, it's an FA Cup final. United do have players that can provide moments, do you know what I mean? And there's a little bit of a naive optimism that I do have that United could probably pull off something, or at least make the game interesting. But it's just that, and I think I'm filled with more confidence because I'm seeing the likes of Varane and Martinez starting together, which is a partnership that we haven't seen pretty much throughout the entirety of the season because we've been so injury ridden. And I'm looking at Bruno in that false nine role. And if we are going to talk about City, because we haven't talked about their lineup yet, I think the main player that you do have to stop, I think when you stop him, you stop City playing as well, is Rodri.
Yep.
And I wonder whether Bruno, in that kind of false nine role, could do a bit of a defensive job on him. He's got the work rate, he's got the tenacity, and I think that's something for me to look out today. But is there someone on the City team that you're more concerned about stopping? Because they've got players all over the pitch. You look at Foden, you look at Silva, you look at Haaland, and even look at the bench. It's going to take a really strong defensive performance for us today, and a collective one. Otherwise, we could be in a bit of trouble.
Bro, for me, it's Foden, man. He's the main man that we need to stop. Bro. I don't know what is with him, but he hates Man United. Every time a player gets him, it's like he's got some fire in his belly, you know what I mean? So I know he's going to be on it today, man. Rodri, of course, but Foden, for me, this season he's been on fire, man. So hopefully we can stop him. I don't know how. I remember we're going to have to run a lot today. We're going to have to run a lot today because our players don't really run much. So today, we're going to see kilometres, man, because, boy, it's going to be tough.
Kilometres.
Kilometres, bro.
Class.
Serious.
I totally agree with you, Ronnie, about, you know, Rodri's a massive part of the way City. Everyone talks about De Bruyne and how influential he is. You know, Rodri's that glue. That quarterback sits there, breaks lines, gets them on the ball. He's brilliant.
I think he's borderline an all-time great already, you know.
He's
Rodri.
very, very, very good. But like you said, you know, if Bruno does do a job on him and stops that supply, stuff like that, you know, we've got to be switched on all over the pitch. I think, you know, with Foden, if Wan-Bissaka's on that side, he has to do a job on him. And even, you know, Bernardo Silva, he's a tricky customer. So they've got strength in depth. But like you said, there's that little inkling of, you know, we could do something here, but everyone's writing us off. So, you know, could it be an underdog story today? I hope so.
Yeah, I think just to go around, I think Rodri's definitely, for me, that connector in the team. Like, everything's going to go through him. I think that's why when we mentioned Ollie a bit earlier, and his record against Manchester City was incredible as Man United's manager, one of the best records of any manager against Pep Guardiola. And I think what was actually very key to that working is how he used to have the likes of like a Jesse Lingard, or later on it was Bruno Fernandes, almost sometimes sit on the defensive midfielder and not allow them to play. So I think honestly that Rodri for me is the key, and you know, Foden would be the second one, because I feel what Foden's done really well this season is he's turned into this like goal scoring mode where it's like out of his feet, bang, out of his feet, bang. He's not just looking around for that next pass. He's thinking, once I get that bit of space, I'm hitting this ball. And his technique's incredible. And obviously we already know how good he is with dribbling at guys and, you know, taking the ball in his feet. But for me, as a pure goal threat in recent months, he's almost a bigger goal threat than anyone else at City, which is mad to say when you got Haaland, but because he could do it in and around the box, he can do it from outside the box. So them two definitely the standouts, I agree.
I will actually read through the Man City lineup if everyone's not seen it. The starting lineup is obviously, you know, that Edison has had his injury issues, so it is Ortega in goal. You've got a back four of Walker, Stones, Ake and Gvardiol. Stones is someone that has barely played, and it's almost like they've kept him in the chamber ready for the FA Cup final. I think he does get wrapped in cotton wool a little bit and played in the important games. And then you've got a midfield of Rodri, Kovacic, De Bruyne, and then you've got a front three of Bernardo, Haaland and Foden. You've just got absolute quality all over the pitch, and you've got a substitute bench of Carson, who's just signed a new contract, by the way. Man City, don't know what that's about.
What a guy.
Diaz, Akanji, Rico Lewis. You've got Bob, Nunes, Grealish, Doku and Alvarez. They've also got game changers on the bench, which includes £100 million man as well. So that is a lineup that does strike fear into you. We know how good they are. We've never said anything different, but I think as a fan, we all don't expect much. But when the game gets a little bit closer, you get a little bit of cheeky hope in it. Do you know what I mean? I think can we do it once it starts? It's squeaky bum time. But
first 10 minutes when we don't touch the ball, it might change. But
exactly.
No, it's one of them. Like we was having a conversation again. It's just like it's a final, and it's like it's Man United, Man City. The lads have just got to be bang at it. Everyone's got to be up for it, working hard. And we know that they're going to have large spells of possession and stuff like that. But as long as we're organised and we're hard to break down, and then, like you said, the transitions are going to be so important. And, you know, we've not talked about Rashford starting. And I'll take it over to my main man here and give it in for round 2. But I feel like he's going to be he could be very important today. Because against City in the past, he's been vital.
Yeah, because there's been a lot of criticism about people... from people saying that they wouldn't have started Rashford. They would have liked to have seen Haaland start. They would have liked to have seen Ahmad start as well. But he has got a very good record against the big 6 teams. I think the game suits him a bit sometimes when he's countering and he's on the transition and he's got less time to think sometimes. But to me, it's about whether he gets cancelled out by Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
That's the matchup.
Kyle Walker, got to be a bit clever with it, though, aren't we? Like, you know, like other teams, you know, you might start off on the left. I know we don't really, you know, like to switch and stuff, but like interchange and stuff.
That's one thing where I talk about how robotic Man United are.
Yeah,
you know, when I compare it to Ancelotti and what Oli did with us, sometimes you just see that, especially with Martial, Rashford, they used to just sort of float like in that front line. You'd see Bruno pop up as a second striker. You'd see Bruno in the box, whereas like with us, it's so robotic. And I feel with them type of players, they can become, you know, when you restrict them so much. And they're already quite frustrating players at times when they're on the ball, as you see with Marcus Rashford, like, then you're not really getting much out of him. And that's why in a game today, I think it's a good point you make that, you know, about the matchup with Kyle Walker, because we've seen him have good games against him, we've seen him struggle, but in general it's always a pretty good battle. I think what we're seeing at the Etihad last time out, which is this season, obviously he's not had a great season, and for me, like I said in that first half, if on another day he could have left with 2 or 3 goals in that first half. Outside the one, like, if he mistimes that header and then obviously takes a poor shot at the back post one, I think Bruno sets him up for that one. And you think on another day, like, so today he has to take them chances. But I think he'll get chances today. Him and Garnacho will get chances in that first half. I think definitely, before even any change made with Haaland, come on, them 2 will get chances today, I think.
I think last time as well, you know, we was on here and it was a City game. I think we were saying the same thing about him, like, oh, should he not start or should he start? And then obviously he scores the worldie at the Etihad, and then obviously, you know, it's a big game for him, and he's not had the best of season, but this is a game where he could, I'm trying to be positive, he could, like, you know, really step on it and do it. Ronnie's smiling because
don't have the look coming for you. Where do you stand on it?
Would you not have started him though? I just want to know, would you not have started him today?
I can see why he started, because of, I think you want the counter-attacking threat and pace. I think you need transition monsters, as they call them, to hurt City, and
that's the way.
That's probably the thinking. Are you in agreement with the fact that Rashford start? What have you kind of thought about the discourse around him this season in terms of his form and some of his issues off the pitch, and the fans kind of seemingly being fed up with him? Where do you stand on it?
I'll say this. I wouldn't have started him today. I wouldn't have started him. Sorry, Abdul. I know your boy.
Yeah, you wouldn't have started him.
Listen, but I hear it. You know what it is, bro? I would have started Ahmad and Garnacho. But the reason is, it's not because Rashford's terrible. Sometimes you just act like he doesn't care, bro. You know, today is the FA Cup final. You get your noisy neighbours. You're Manchester born and bred. You even got left out of the England squad the other day. Show us what you can do, bro. If you're not up for it today,
not even just out of the squad, he didn't make the provisional squad.
33 man.
33 man. I thought that was the violation. Yeah. It's not even like he got put in it. And
I feel like Southgate's been waiting for that violation for time, because even when he was on form, he was never getting a start in that World Cup. And you think, like, Ross, I think that, like...
Can you blame him,
Southgate's... No, you can't blame him on this time round.
Not this time. It's not been good enough to
Although Jack Grealish, oh my word.
Yeah, that one's crazy. I don't know how he scammed that.
For me, Jack Grealish is more of like a thing where he's struggled a lot this season. There's murmurs about how he struggled to take care of himself. even getting back into fitness and stuff like that. But it's more about, because a lot of the England players, the forward line, a lot of it's just stop-start players. And you need, like, forget that it's Rashford. Talk about, like, if you're watching as a pure England fan, I think when you watch that last 30 minutes against France, we're sort of taking the discussion away, but you watch the last 30 minutes against France in that World Cup and you think, sub him on now. Nah, Jordan Henderson first. And you think, yeah, he just does not rate you. Like, you're only here in the merit of your form. And it's like the Sancho thing for me, where it's like, he even from Southgate, he either rates you or he doesn't. Like, that's why Maguire and Shaw will always be in the team. Even where Shaw been for 6 months, he's somehow found himself in this Man United, in this England team. So as a Man United fan, that's quite frustrating. But the point you make about who you start and him caring, like, definitely 100% agree with you. Although I had this discussion last time, and I think the talk of body language and attitude and stuff like, so much of it is valid, but then I feel like a lot of time people want to over egg it. And I think it reminds me of like a time where we had Paul Pogba, and I think the discussion got too exciting for people. Like every week it's like, what we're doing on this week's football podcast, Paul Pogba's hair, Paul Pogba's lazy, Paul Pogba's this, and it became like an over egg thing where it's like, great point, great criticism, this, but then it's like when you turn the game on, he might not even be doing an action that's like considered like bad or lazy or whatever, like he doesn't care, but someone will be like, look at him, he's just run 2 meters that way, so he doesn't give a shit. Or like he's walked 2 meters, do you know what I mean? Where it's like, it's bro, I agree with you, bare times, especially with the body language thing, and I just think, sometimes you think mentally, like, come on, like, switch. I agree with you 1,000,000%, but I think what people just are never gonna think is like how everyone over eggs things, and there's always, for me, there's always been that one player where there's a time where it's Paul Pogba, Martial, now it's Rashford, where it's like, yep, this is your number one enemy now set, and it's like, have your criticism. There's definitely criticism with attitude. Like, you could go into this game where you're like, yo, I think someone else should start, agree with you, but I think sometimes people just want to over egg it, like, with that. I think that's for me, it's just balancing it. Like, it's just with that, bro.
I do get you on some of the nitpicking part, but I think sometimes what happens is it's a player's performances and actions that lead up to their game then being nitpicked. His game wouldn't have been nitpicked so much if he was performing, or if he didn't show so many examples of poor body language and that kind of attitude and low work rates. And then people start looking at you through a bit of a microscope, and that's just how it happens. So it can almost feed both ways. But in a game like today, he's gonna start. We talked about the reasons why, and I think it's gonna be an important one in terms of him being on his A game, because if he isn't, I think there's not many other ways in terms of pace and countering that we can actually hurt this City team. So
I can't see him subbing Garnacho off. He seems to just run Garnacho into the ground. So even though at some stage, I think one thing we've not utilised, in my opinion, and obviously like I expect people to kick up a fuss about what I'm going to say, but because it includes Rashford, but I feel like Højlund and Rashford, we've not even allowed them to strike up any sort of like run. Like when you look at that Spurs game earlier in the year, once you got him closer to him in the box, I thought they had something there. But then when you look at the rest of the season, the only combination is Rashford gets the ball deep on the left and it's a ball over the top to Højlund, which everyone surprisingly ignores because apparently he doesn't pass to him. But like that seems to be the only out between them two, where it's like I would have wanted to see them a bit like, you know, if you look at Giroud and Leao last season for Milan and how that partnership worked, like I feel our forward line in general can be so just separated and so like that's why it goes back to the robotic point. Like there's no like fluidity
but
to
that
it.
Comes from a system and a freedom to play and stuff like that.
That's why off the bench I think Højlund coming on, it's going to be interesting like what happens with that, because Højlund for me excites me off the bench because of the last 2 games. Genuinely does. Like I think he could, especially running into the channels, like that's something I said like the moment he joined, he did so well in Serie A and for Denmark. Even Denmark this season, when you actually watch the games there in the season, I said this, I was watching a game and he was dragging the man wide and he was making the game so difficult for the defenders. Then I'm watching Man United the next week and he's just standing in the box. So I'm starting to think, is this a Højlund problem or is it a Man United problem? You look at the Brighton game, he's going into the channels, he's taking defenders into uncomfortable positions. And I think in a game like today, you know, I don't know who's the defenders out there for City. Who's at the back for City? Is it Diaz?
Stones. Stones is starting, isn't he?
Yeah, Stones is starting. Diaz is on the bench.
Yeah.
And I think, all right, with Stones not even had... I'm a big Stones fan, by the way, but I don't think he's had the greatest of seasons, struggled a bit in and out of injuries. If you bring Højlund on, he will make a difficult... Like, I'm looking forward to that exact sub, no matter the game state of the game.
It's one of them, though, like, you know, we talk about when he comes on, we're excited. We've got to be in the game.
Yeah,
that's the game for when, you know what I mean? Like, and we're all for the positivity. We've got to be in the game at that point. I do agree with you, because it seems like when he's come off the bench, his performances have been a lot better than when he started. But it's FA Cup final, boys. The 11 players on that pitch against their 11. It's you know.
It is, and we just want to see a
battles.
performance, don't we? We want to see a performance. We want to see something that we can be proud of. And there's going to be a massive overhaul at the club this summer from a player's perspective. It looks like there's going to be a lot of people that are leaving, being sold, maybe even going on a free. You've seen the likes of Martial's going to be going, Casemiro's going to be going, Varane's going to be going, maybe even the likes of Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka. You've got a bunch of players that look like they could be on a chopping block and leaving. I think this is what better way to go out than putting in a performance and possibly against the odds and getting a result. I know that Martial, I was part of the Martial fan club. I thought I was very excited after the Liverpool, and I think I kind of stuck to him that way. And he's obviously been a massive disappointment. He's been underwhelming, and I'm still sticking by the fact that I think Martial's career arc changed when he moved from left wing to a striker.
I do agree with that.
I think he was always better as a left winger, and I think him trying to become a 9 and putting a little bit of muscle on and his body breaking down has absolutely destroyed him. But I think Martial's just another example of United signing players and their career going downwards rather than up. And
environment is such an underrated factor in football. Honestly, that I think with Man United fans, I've been a big advocate of that over the years on here, that I jump on and I say this all the time. Like, I think as Man United fans, we really underestimate how much an environment can mess a player's career up, and Man United is the epitome of that. Like, how many players have come here and really done it? Like, it's pure signings. Forget players that have come through the academy with Rashford, Greenwood and so on. Like, as pure signings, you look at the names: Alexis Sanchez, Di Maria, you know, Memphis Depay had a lot of noise when we got him in. You know, Paul Pogba, like, signed him at that stage, and even when he had good patches, like, never really maintained them. So a lot of it is mismanagement. And when you change managers every couple of seasons, you know, you look at it like from a Louis van Gaal perspective. Louis van Gaal comes in, he sort of, you know, he was great for both Martial and Marcus Rashford. Then when he comes in later in the season, then Jose comes in and it's like, I want my left wingers to stay, you know, further and deep and wide and, you know, sort of in a different, complete style. And then you get Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who's like the opposite and allows more fluidity, more stuff going on in the forward line. And it's that constant change is so underrated to how much it can impact players. And I think only the elites of the elite can maintain them changes. And that's why for me, like, obviously with Bruno Fernandes, that it would hurt if he doesn't like win anything major at Man United, because I feel like he's rid the storm a bit. But that's why, you know, no one's really maintained that high level at Man United, and that is one of the reasons for me.
Yeah, I agree. So I'll ask you this, Kofi. Obviously, Ineos have come in. You've seen the changes they're making. We spoke about the culture at the club and how, other than Bruno, players very rarely come here and be a success. Have you got any confidence in what you've seen so far? Or are you kind of just waiting in terms of Ineos can actually make these positive changes from the football side and the culture?
They came and made a lot of changes, so it did seem like it was urgent. I see they're looking at they want a new manager, so it looks positive. But at the same time, bro, I don't have faith, man. Like, all the years of signings coming in, even signing people like, we signed someone from Arsenal's medical team. Since then, we've had so many injuries. We need to get the right staff in, the right players. There's so much things need to change, bro. So it's not going to be an easy fix. We shouldn't expect instant success. I want to give them time, but you get me? If it's like 2-3 seasons in, it's not looking good, I'm going to be thinking, what is this? Because the Glazers are still about as well. Let's not forget that. It's not a full takeover.
The only thing is the Glazers have no say in the footballing side of it anymore, I don't think. And I from what I do know, the Glazers and Jim Ratcliffe are both at the game today as they should be. But I'll
be more confident when I see who they appoint, if they appoint someone. You know what I mean? That's when I'll be more on board with the thing. Because right now I'm not too sure. Let's get on time.
And how they navigate their first transfer window,
for real.
because you want to be excited when we go into the next season. But there's also another thing that I wanted to talk about. We talked about matchups, we talked about personnel from both sides. We've got Martinez. They've got a 6'4" robot up front. Martinez was our best defender last season, and probably still is our best centre half. And it's unreal how good he is in terms of for his height. And all the people make the height jokes, etc. But what do you think about his possible matchup today with Erling Haaland?
It's mad because we're talking about Foden, all these guys, we haven't mentioned Haaland yet. It's gonna be tough, bro, because obviously he just came back from injury. I don't know if he's fully fit. I know he's played, but last time he came back, he got injured straight away. So it's gonna be tough. But the height's not a problem for me, man. Martinez is very mobile. He's good on the ball. But Haaland, he picks up these positions where it's gonna be tough for him, man. Especially Varane as well. Varane's a little bit not stiff, but you know what I mean. Sometimes he can be a bit flat-footed.
Yeah.
He's getting older in his career, so it's gonna be tough for them, man. As we knew, Man City is always gonna be tough, but. Let's just see.
I think Varane's going to have to take that mantle of marking Haaland, I think. Because one thing that's very underrated about Varane, what I didn't know until he came here, I think his box defending's insane. Like, he's great. He's great in the box.
Very good. Yeah. I think for me, when you talk about Martinez, when he does come up against these big lads, because he gets around the ankles, he's an ugly sort of player, and he is physical. I'm sure he'll love the little bit of bite and a little bit of a challenge, but like you said, Ronnie, I think that Varane needs to do a job on him, physically.
But the problem is sometimes we focus too much on Haaland, like they want to stop Haaland, and sometimes they do all right with him. Then there's Foden that comes in.
Yeah, but the thing is with I've had this conversation with a few City fans, like overall play and like patterns of play, Haaland doesn't really get involved. Yeah. It's more like, again, a typical striker. He comes alive, in the box, 6-yard box, and he's an absolute bagsman. And it's like you've got to be able to defend and do carry out that with the roles and responsibilities. And like you said, Foden, the creative lad, De Bruyne, the midfielders need to get tight to Rodri. I'm looking forward to this because it's like at the end of the day, it's a final. It's a Manchester derby. It's a final, and let's see who stands up and let's see who's counted. And there's a little bit of hope there. It might go away after the first 10 minutes, but you've got to trust the lads to do the job. It's a final at the end of the day.
Yeah, 100%. I just saw a comment there. I can't remember who said it, but that said, Abdullah looks like the guy that brings the gear to the after party. So.
Listen. At least there's an after party. Hey.
I saw that just then, and that made me laugh. I can't lie, because I kind of see it.
I hear it, man.
I think the hat, bro.
I think it's the gap. Do you know what I mean?
Right,
don't get the weather you're expecting, hopefully. Do you know what I mean? But do you know what? We literally we're 15 minutes out from the. I think we got Andy Tate in the back there. We're gonna find out what he wants to say on the lineup. You look very excited, Andy Tate.
Oh
yeah. Here we go. Abdullah will come for you next.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
The Rock would say, "Bring it."
The Rock. Do you know what I mean? But no, this is when my nerves.
Take him out the squad, man. If it makes Andy a bit more comfortable.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
take his 6 goals as well with him in the derby.
If he scores an hat-trick, point back in the English.
No, it's all right. Keep it back.
It's mad how it's 15 minutes to go. Like, it seems like it's taking forever. The game.
15 minutes to go, man. 15 minutes till goal time, and for very little expectation, I'm getting that big game nervousness now.
He's on the screen at the minute. We've not spoke about Mainu. I think he's had a fantastic breakthrough season, and to be involved in an FA Cup final, and his performances have been fantastic. So hopefully he has a great game today, and what a story that is, and what a season for the young lad.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable. It's not easy for an 18-year-old to come into such a dysfunctional side where the midfield was a definite structural issue in terms of what was expected and required of the players. I feel like Tanaga's a very demanding philosophy, especially when it comes to midfielders, and his quality's shone through, and I think he's shown up quite a lot of his teammates that are much more experienced than him.
His breath of fresh air since he's come in, and like his composure, the way he carries himself, his aura about him, even the way he speaks and the way he plays, and fair play to him. It's a great first year. Hopefully there's a big performance from him today.
Yeah, because you got Garnacho as well, who's how many games have you started in a row now, Garnacho?
38.
And I think
27.
38 in a row. He works tirelessly as well. I think there's been a few dips in his form recently, but that's what you need to expect. Because to me, I think Garnacho's at that stage of his career where he should only be an impact sub at Manchester United. The fact that he's got to be relied upon to start week in, week out, when I don't know if he's quite at that level yet. I think he
a lot of it
definitely can be, but
a lot of it isn't tiredness though, and that's what worries me with Garnacho. A lot of it is like, yeah, I see the man, but I'd rather take a very low percentage shot on my left foot.
Yeah, it's just decision making. His decision making needs a lot of work. But we've seen it before. Yeah. Sorry to cut you off, mate. But like we've seen it before, like with Alanga, for example, when he gets put in straight away, and then his performances start to dip, then the fans start to get on him. It's not at that stage yet.
I agree.
But like,
I think Alanga was I think it's more about you see with Alanga, bro. I rate Garnacho's quality higher, and with Alanga. With Garnacho, my worry is a lot of it is it tends to be like the way we're looking at his minutes, like 2,500 minutes. This over 2,500 minutes. This season,
he's had the most minutes by Premier League by a teenager. Garnacho, by nearly 400 minutes.
And that there you go. That's a lot of football. But for me, when you're playing that much football, when I see you and there's a man there on a cutback every time, and you think, nah, I'm just gonna think. And I think when we talk about decision making, a lot of it is like. You can't go into this like main character Ronaldo zone of like he's got this whole Ronaldo thing going. He's like, nah, mate, your time will come. Like he's got a lot of quality about him, but so many times a man will be there on a cutback and he'll be like, nah, I'm gonna shoot. And I think it doesn't create any sort of harmony in that front three. When he's playing, like if he lifts his head and starts passing, he'll be an insane. Like that's one thing. If Garnacho adds that next season, I'd be buzzing because I think that's the one part of his game where I think once he does that. He'll go up a whole nother level because he is very dangerous.
Yeah, well, we've got Andy Tate primed and ready. He said bring it on, and now he's in stats corner. So Andy, tell me everything, positive, negative. What is your view on the FA Cup final, the team, Ten Hag, our expectations? What do you reckon, Andy?
Well, I think, as the T-shirt says, this is the one. This is whatever happens in the next couple of days, this is about the next 2 hours and how we try to save our season with the team that's been put out. And a bit disappointed Rashford starting, but like I say, everyone's entitled to an opinion.
Yep.
Yeah, it's football.
Ahmed's been playing well previously, and I would say he would have been my starter, but I think Kyle Walker's got the better of him in the last few derbies. Like you say, you scored a wonder goal in the last derby, then you have 2 1-on-1s, you break through, and you're like an F1 car, you just fall short at the grid, don't you? You just chug like, you just run out of juice. Yeah. What Rashford is, not if a better Rashford from last season would have scored them goals. I mean, I'm happy with the squad, but I'm disappointed that Rashford's starting. Højlund as well, let's say impacting. But Garnacho, that's why we're saying thingy before. He's so dependent in it. We're so dependent on Garnacho, dependent, and I don't know where we go. I can't predict a score today because I think we all need this. Me personally, I need it.
Yeah,
I say enough is enough.
Yeah, we have to see. Everyone's in the chat saying that you look fresh, Andy.
Fresh.
Yeah, everyone's digging.
I've done the night shift. I've had 3 hours sleep. I've had the sunshine blaring through my head. I've been pumping out Stone Roses, trying to remain calm. Go on, lad. But yeah,
give us an up the RH, and
pardon?
Give us an up the RH.
Up the RH.
Up the RH.
He's not even familiar with the slogan. He don't know it.
Mental.
To be fair, me and Kofi had a night shift as well last night.
Real, man.
So we're on par.
We're here now.
Everyone.
You get me? Made it.
I mean, what's a night shift to you? Tequila slammers or something?
And the rest.
I don't know what Kofi drinks. But,
is it a bit of PlayStation 5? It's
night out, man.
I mean, the current and the manager situation today, I think it's been absolute. If it's true, because I've heard Ten Hag now, these interviews the last 24 hours, I'm staying. We're getting a new Carrington, a new base. And basically, it stinks of betrayal. I don't want Kieran McKenna, David Moyes 2.0. Or more like Michael Myers 2.0, because it'll be a flipping horror show next season. With a set of players who undermined him last year. That was allegedly said. Thought he was a bit of a school teacher.
Yeah, I saw that.
I've heard Thomas Tuchel, I've heard De Zerbi, I've heard Caff from on reception at Old Trafford.
Surprised she's not been linked.
You should probably get a better tune out of these.
Listen, as long as we get a manager that doesn't give us minus goals by the end of the season.
No, I just think
we
it
might have an
stinks.
upgrade.
If the manager goes, these players are getting another clean slate, and it stinks. And it's not acceptable. And if other players who are away who think they're going to be in a Champions League final and they think they're going to be real gangster, you're going to get. I don't give a shit if you win it, Sancho. I will give you shit next season. I don't give a shit. It's not going to be a nice place, Old Trafford, next season. Depending on who the manager is, I won't back Kieran McKenna.
The thing is,
from this moment, you can quote me. I will not back Kieran McKenna.
Do you think you should keep Ten Hag?
I'll support the team, but I will not back Kieran McKenna.
Would you keep Ten Hag? And
Yeah, I was going to ask that.
Yes. But, like you say, just be a bit more honest with us. Maybe he's had to be snidey and tell a few pork pies between now and in the last few months.
Be a better manager.
One of the best attacking sides in the league.
Let's criticise players. Let's criticise managers as balanced as possible. Be a better manager, coach better.
I agree.
Players perform better. But also, the point is, a lot of these players are his players. A lot of these players have come in the last 2 years. There's not many players that people think that many of the players have survived from Jose or not. No, they haven't. There's been a massive overhaul. There's a lot of players in this team that are his players, that whether it's him or the club side, I don't give a shit. A lot of 2-3 players, more than 2, 3, 4 players are starting in this team. They've been in over the last couple of years. So I think it's something that's just become a buzzword. Like Roy Keane will go on and say they've thrown the gaffer under the bus again next year. Thrown the gaffer. Yeah, we're going to start saying that until we see Cobby at 29. And you think,
this is what I mean.
Do you know what I mean? I think there's just a balance to it.
If we get a new manager, if we're not in around the top 4 after 10 games, it's going to be curtains for him from after 10 games. You watch it. You mark my words. Not if it's another manager.
Yeah, it's hard though. It needs to be like, if they bring in a new manager, it needs to be a plan in place where it's like...
Exactly.
I mean, come on, if Ineos can do what they want because they've bought their...
Yeah, I get that, but
project, but it reeks of Wolf of Wall Street. Is any of this legal?
You can't have it quick fix though,
I think Ronnie made a good point about Ten Hag having a year left in his contract, So he's got a year left in his contract. And when you look at that, you think you either commit to him or you don't, because then it's like, what's the plan sort of thing. So if they bring in a Kieran McKenna, if they bring in a Tuchel, whatever, as long as there's a plan, you bring in Kieran McKenna because he's had back-to-back promotions, his style of football, his younger manager that understands modern football better.
It's Town. No, back-to-back promotion. Anyone can get back-to-back. Stockport County got back-to-back promotions.
Arteta had never managed.
A couple seasons ago.
Hell
of a difference.
Arteta had never managed a single top
team in the Premier League.
We're not at time for this.
Order.
Hey, listen.
You're not going to Old Trafford if he comes then, McKenna. You're never going to Old Trafford.
I still go Old Trafford, but I'm not backing him.
What's the point of being a fan?
All right, lads. Order in the court, yeah.
An opinion, mate.
Order in the court, lads. Andy.
It's kicking off.
It's kicking off. But we've got an FA Cup final, so we can speak about the future. We can cross that bridge when we get to it. But right now,
come on, the lads. Come on, FA Cup final. Right now, come on. We're together. Like the Reds on the pitch.
The players are walking out. The players are walking out. There's some mad things.
Can we can we segregate just a little bit in the middle there, segregation, stewards and that, before it kicks off?
I love it. It's what it's about. Isn't it, Andy?
This is like Triple H, The Rock. This is Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is the attitude era.
I love it, mate.
Love that era.
I love it, mate.
Yeah, we've almost got 3K people watching, but we haven't got enough likes for my liking.
Get the likes in there.
And so, can we please hit the like button? We're trying to get to 1,000 likes before the game starts. So you've got approximately 10 seconds.
Come on, the lads.
Just smash the like button. It definitely helps us out. You've got...
What scores are we going?
That was actually my next question.
Oh, sorry, mate. I don't want to take over, mate.
You can if you want.
No, I think you're doing a fantastic job, mate. I don't know. I
was about to compliment your time.
Sorry, mate.
It's good, isn't it? It's good, isn't it? All right, so the players are out. They'll line up. I think the game will start in a couple of minutes or so. But I want you in the chat to tell me what your score predictions are for the game, and then we are going to give ours. So, Kofi, what is your match prediction? And we'll go round the table.
I've got a feeling that tonight is going to be a good night. I'm going to say 1-0 Man United, 77th minute.
Oh.
Rashford. No.
Oh.
Hoyland.
Clean sheet.
Yeah, clean sheet.
Clean sheet.
Listen, go big or go home, man. That's what I'm saying.
They
Don't
must be
mind
getting
it.
2 red cards in the first 5 minutes. That's anyone for us to keep a clean sheet. Yo, I'm going. You know what? I have one prediction that I stuck to throughout the season, bar one day. But 3-1. Always 3-1 United. No matter how bad we are, good we are, 3-1 United.
What do you think, RH?
I'm gonna be positive. I think 2-1 win. The Reds.
Please,
Positivity
United, man. Come
is
on, man.
key.
You take it, man. I'm thinking that we can sneak a 2-1 maybe. 2-1. I think we ride our luck, and that is my hopeful opinion anyway.
Oh, no,
I wouldn't
that's
even,
how
I
the
wouldn't
world
even be surprised if we went to extra time. Andy, what's your prediction?
I'll
Score.
go for a very close 2-1 for United. If they take the inspiration of when we beat them last season, because we were pretty good that game. So go with that mentality. And they've got to have the mentality. Celtic Rangers today as well. If they have that mentality, Rangers are going to be going at it with Celtic today. That's what United need that mentality.
That's what I'm saying.
Because Celtic have won 3 in a row. City have won a title. This is the last bit. This is what I mean. They've got to be up for it.
You don't need no motivation for an FA Cup
don't,
final.
man.
Manchester derby. It's in the
Apparently, in the last 2 derbies, they didn't get that memo.
mate.
I've always been in agreement when that was even when played. I think players are responsible for their own motivation for the
I
most
agree.
part.
Yeah.
As soon as you go across that white line,
Bro,
it's on
do
you,
you know
innit?
You got
played,
you got some managers that can galvanise and probably keep you in check, especially when it comes to half time. But in my opinion, I think
You always got to be up for it.
if you're a United player and an FA Cup final it's Man City and you need motivating, then you've got something
mate,
seriously
don't play
wrong
the
with you.
game,
Bro,
mate. Don't play it.
even at school football, when you're playing against year 10s and 11s, you got motivation. If you're
Yeah.
up for this game, I don't know what to tell
They're
you.
some of the
bro.
best games I've ever played.
You know
in.
what I mean? That's
Those
El
ones.
Clasico, bro.
Do you know what I mean? So
boy.
Come on, the Reds.
come on,
Let's go.
can we pull it off?
Never.
You
I
know,
hope so.
I
I hope
wow,
so.
I've just got deja vu. That's crazy.
What from last year? So
Nah,
by
nah.
the time I bloody get it.
10 seconds
I mean,
later.
that is, it was blast my head when I get that. Do you know what I mean?
It is weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably weird. I feel like I've been in this exact same
What
scenario.
is deja vu?
As long as City don't kick off.
Nah, there's no Gundogan. We're good, man.
Get through the first 8 seconds, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, was that how quickly did Gundogan score last
13
time?
seconds.
13 seconds.
You know what's mad? On the way down, the one thing I was banging on about was just first few minutes. Literally first few minutes. I was get there, I turn to the guy next to me like, yeah.
I always say it. I feel like a broken record when I come on here, but the first 10-15 minutes of the games are vital. Just to to get your foot in the game,
Sets
start
the
on the
tone,
front
innit?
foot. When we're at our best, we start on the front foot and we take pressing off the ball as well as keeping it on the ball. That's what we need to do. If you just sit off these and they just play keep ball for 15-20 minutes, it's soul destroying. And they're good enough to find the gaps and play through. But come on, big game.
Let's go, man. So nervous, bro.
Ah, shit.
Can't do
Squeaky
this, man.
bum time already.
It's not
Can't
even
believe this is
kicked
us.
off
It'd be
yet.
so good to beat the cheats, man.
Beat the cheats.
Beat the cheats.
That's class.
Ah, come on, man. And Foden deserves to be on the losing side for that trim alone.
Yeah, that trim. I don't know what
Still
he's
getting
doing.
trims like he's on the street
When
corner.
you play of the season,
Top
he can do
put.
what he wants, man. When you're proper, you do what you want.
Premier League player of the year though.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
So he got 6 Premier League titles, 23.
Come on, Rasha.
Rashford,
Big
come on,
performance,
bro.
mate.
Please.
Needs a big one.
Please, bro. Show me something, man. We're backing him, but come on, man. You got to help us help you. You know
If he
what I mean?
scores in the final, that's like, I think he scored a goal in every round of the FA Cup. So
Who?
Come on,
Rashford.
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 yeah.
Have you got like a
Cool.
Rashford stat diary at home?
Nah, I just remembered because I was there when he scored in the FA Cup semi against West Ham away. Or quarters. Oh, did he score it? No, he's not scored in the semi, has he?
Did he score against Coventry? Did
Fake
he?
news then.
No, he didn't.
No,
No,
he didn't. No,
No.
he hasn't. No. Fake news.
no.
Why do I hate the
Come
fact
on,
that
lads.
the FA Cup semi-finals at Wembley? I can't be the only one that doesn't like that.
I don't mind it, you know.
I feel like it. Nah, I
Better
feel
when
like
it was at like
kills
Villa Park or
Yes.
something like that. Old school.
I never
like,
caught that era, but when I watch the games back here, I just think
Yeah.
it would
They
be
They used to
sick.
hold him at like. They used to pick a different neutral ground this season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
That's
Old
actually
Trafford's
cool.
had like a couple, I think.
Was
'Cause I
it?
remember like finding a game there.
Oh
and
yeah,
it
the
was, like,
Arsenal Chef United game.
And there was like
yeah.
Chelsea, someone else. I think it
Seaman
was.
pulled off a world, didn't he?
Chelsea, Liverpool. Bloody hell.
Anfield Stadium back in the day.
Fellafield.
Never heard of it.
Come on, lads.
Well, the time is now. It's kicked off.
Let's go.
Game has started, and
How many seconds is that then?
how many? How? Come on.
no.
Oh, wait. Well,
Win
not
that header.
not again.
They're doing it again.
Not
It's like
again.
they're mocking
No.
it, innit? Like,
I know, we can't. Here we go. Rashid.
Go on,
Oh,
Rashford.
go on. It's our turn then. Go on
Oh my
then.
God.
Go on.
He's already in.
What the hell?
Go on.
Okay.
The way he got caught up then.
Love that.
Yo,
mind
Walker.
it.
Walker's
I
rapid.
feel like
bro.
Walker's
Look
never
quick.
lost his pace. Like,
real.
it's just always like on
Nah,
that
he's lost
same
a bit. He's
level.
lost a bit, but like
He's
he's
just
still
rapid.
because
Yeah.
he's so fast. He's still like
Yeah,
he's
he's
still
very
fast
good,
enough.
Walker.
Get him.
Go on, Scott. You gotta get in there, buddy. Wow.
Oh, why is it
Christ.
so open
No,
now?
please, no.
Tell you what, it started. Oh,
Oh shit!
oh,
Get
I
up.
don't know.
Get up.
I hope he
They'll
doesn't.
check it. They'll check it.
Yeah,
But
I think that's
you
soft
can't.
though.
You can't give that anyway. What's he meant to
I
do?
think
Get
it's
out of the
so-
way.
I think that's good defending, but you know,
Yeah.
I think
What's he meant to do?
You won't give
I think the Shaq rule will work against him.
No. Chuck on you, Tam.
can't.
There's no chance. What's he meant to do?
What? No, get up.
Look at him, he's sprawled in the air
Nah,
as
it's
well.
not. It's not a pen.
Never
That.
pen.
If they give that as a pen, there's just no point, is there?
Yeah, there's no chance.
Nah, I won't
I
give
think
that.
it's- I think
He's a
it's
bit too soft. do you know
What's
what
he
I mean?
meant to do? Move out of the way so he doesn't touch
Do you know
him.
what I mean?
He's got to put his body in there.
Yeah.
I also think the Shaq rule. You know the Shaq rule. It works against big strikers. I think
for real,
Martinez,
for real.
because he's smaller than a lot of centre halves, he's allowed to be a little bit more rougher.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's how I play. I'm sure. I'm always
yeah.
getting
Yeah.
touch tight. You have
And
to,
about
bro.
and that.
Explosive
Good.
start though. United got in early through Rashford.
And
Haaland
then they
there.
almost
Martinez
got
puts him off.
Which one on that phase there?
Yeah, on
I feel
that phase leading up to that.
Possibly.
I feel
yeah.
like they couldn't.
He tried, didn't it?
With when you were on about when Haaland were driving. You on
There
about
was,
that one?
was four
Yeah.
of them. I'm not even one putting a tackle. Somebody was nearest.
Come on, boys.
You get away with them as well. The first one, like
Yeah.
50.
Oh,
You can get away with that.
Look who's in the VAR room.
Go on.
Oh, you gotta get this.
Let's not start this, lads.
Good. Well done, you. Unlucky.
All right.
That's what you need to get around
Look
it, though,
sharp
don't
enough,
you?
though, getting tight at least.
Started very
Getting
quick,
about the
on it?
pace.
Frantic.
When do you not think Amrabat will get his first yellow card? Because he's definitely going to get one. I'm saying 33 minutes.
I think
hopefully
our home
not
is
too, not too.
Yeah.
With a combative midfielder, not too early.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Yeah,
'cause
not too early.
ruins the
Trouble
rest of
that,
the game, innit?
For real.
And no Casemiro on the bench as well. So you ain't got a DM.
Yeah.
Probably have to push like McTominay there if anything happens.
It's mad how Stones has barely played recently. Been on a bench when injured, and then they just throw him in for big games.
real.
You just got to hope he's got a bit of ring rust.
Hope so, yeah.
He's a good player, though, isn't he?
He's quality. He's quality.
Game settled down a bit now after the start being quite
Yep.
frantic.
This is how you
Get out
expect
there.
it to be in it now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but as long as they're organised with
As long
the
as
with
we're
the shape and
It
stuff,
looks
it's
organised.
fine, isn't it?
It looks okay.
Good.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah,
like.
that's what
Get
I'm
stuck
saying.
in,
See,
man.
Bruno getting close to Rodri at least. That's what I'm looking at.
I love Bruno, you know.
The thing is with that, Ronnie, like you bob on and you're right, but that's probably why they rely on Stones, because he can step out to play. So if he does do that, he's got
Yeah,
the
he can
capabilities
offload, can't he?
to unlock
it's like
things.
McTominay sat on Rodri there, innit? Like, wherever he shifts.
I would rather that anyway because of the physicality.
Got Garnacho tucked right in as well.
That's it. Just keep your
Come on,
shape.
boys.
We're seeing what the game's going to be like.
Yeah.
It's kind of setting the pace a bit.
We expect this
Nervy.
though, don't we? We expect them just to keep the ball and stuff.
As long as you don't create too many.
Cat playing with a mouse. Only this one version's Tom and Jerry.
You know, man.
He loves his quotes
And
today.
he's
He's
got the
on
line
form,
book
innit?
today. You know what I
He's
mean?
on form today, the lad.
Jeez.
That's it.
Very, very
Just
deep.
keep your shape.
Mainly
That's
was
fine.
basically stood on.
There we go.
Pick your moments to jump
Yeah.
out.
When
Jump
and where.
out.
There you go. Good.
Don't mind it.
Good.
Come on, ref. Bernardo Silva,
At least we got a good defensive shape going.
4 minutes in, no goals conceded, man. Let's count our blessings, man.
That's where we're at, though.
We take
That's
the-
where we're at now.
6 to
4
go.
minutes.
We take the small wins.
Seriously.
I'm celebrating every 5 minutes.
If we bag, man.
That's scenes in here, mate.
I'm concerned about.
Oh, here we go. Go on then.
Go on.
Oh,
Loose
Well
touch.
done.
Don't
Good.
mind this, man.
it's got to be a mistake there, man. Surely.
Because even see
I think
against Tottenham,
it's the deep build. Yeah, go on.
see against Tottenham, they looked a bit that they could be got out of there. So today, if they do the same thing, hopefully we can get at them. But when it's us, they're always on it, bro.
They've been
Other
getting-
teams, they're a bit shaky, but us, they're always on it. Well, it's a
Right.
derby, that's how it should be, man. We need to match that, bro.
It's true.
I don't mind them having the ball here though. Like, can't really hurt us here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's when like you said there, Ronnie. If one goes, we all need to go together. Otherwise, they'll just pick us off.
Yeah.
Gaps everywhere.
This is where it becomes a bit techie because, like, you
here
see
we
where
go.
De Bruyne dropped there.
Yeah.
There we
And
go.
then that'll take someone out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
but
do
that's what they want, innit? That they draw people in and play. It's like the centre halves. If you ever noticed when City centre halves, they just put the foot on the ball, drag someone in, and then play the pass. Like when the man comes, clever.
That's why, like, with Pep, everyone's technical, big or small. Like,
For a technical side, though, that City always touted to be, they're very physical one as well, man.
Yeah,
They've
but
got
that's
big,
what he's
imposing
done well.
players. They're very strong on set pieces too, which is another concern of mine.
I think Pep clocked that last season when, like, you seen him. Obviously, they went for Paqueta, never happened, and then obviously
Physicality.
signed Gvardiol. Like, you start looking at the team's actually big, but they could play. And you knew you were in trouble like last season because you look at them, you're like,
Get out there,
what,
Cobby.
you buy Haaland as well.
Well done. Good.
Haaland's probably
See it
the
out.
least technical.
See it out. I like
Like, I know all he's needed is to score them goals.
So
man.
far, he's done very well there.
Kobe
Well
is
done.
so
Of course he
good.
does. He never gives the ball away.
Fantastic.
Ah,
That's a
ah,
square ball. What
you
you?
muppets!
Square ball,
Easy
lads.
pass as well, bro.
Well done, Varane.
Come
Go
on,
on, let's go,
Yeah,
man.
you gotta be
Push
careful
out
with them
now. Push
square
out,
balls
push
like
out.
Just got to make sure we keep it on
Go
the
on,
counter press.
go on. Late, go on. In there.
I think we like let's us have a spell now where
Yeah,
we
you
keep
know
it
what I
and
mean?
let's be calm and like
Play
try
some
and
football.
force things. Just keep it.
I was thinking this about Lissandro. Do you think if the
Nice.
next
Great
manager comes in, do you think we could? Oh, Bruno catches Garnacho there.
You think we
Go
could
on
what?
then.
Do you think we'd see Lissandro play in midfield? Because
Not
I know
like
that
holding
Erik Ten
midfield.
Hag said he wouldn't do it.
He said he's not capable.
I was
He's not
thinking
capable.
left back, you know.
Left back's not bad.
I wouldn't
shout.
mind
I
him
think
there.
Thingy wanted him for left back. I
Burton
think that's
sort
where
of
Arsenal
thing.
wanted him
Pep-
for.
Arteta, sorry. Yeah.
Because they said left. They saw Martinez someone that could be left back, but then do the inverted thing of going
Yeah.
inside, which
Yeah,
obviously
he
he's got the
would've
quality on the
He
ball
would
to
have
do
been
it.
quality.
That would have been
Yeah.
nice.
Loves
Oh,
a reverse pass, doesn't it?
And then he had to set off with Zinchenko instead.
They got Timber now, innit? Zinchenko's awful.
Do you know what's mad? Zinchenko was the guy that was meant to be like just that absolute techie ball player,
yeah.
and he even lost that part of his game this
Yeah.
season.
He doesn't look on it at all,
Yeah.
does he? Oh, Nana over
He's
the top.
offside, I
I
think.
think
Is he
Rashford's
off?
off though. Mate,
He's
Walker,
rapid,
man.
innit?
Too easy, mate.
That is
Too easy.
Walker does that
There
to
we go.
everyone.
Well done,
He
Bruno.
does it to everyone,
Very
man.
good.
Come on. Kyle Walker's been doing that for 15 years. He's been watching the Premier
You
League.
got to rattle them
Was it-
early, man.
Was that?
You can't
Bruno,
just
very
turn,
good
it's
on
not
the-
like
on the
FIFA
press
where you
there.
can add like an attribute of like pace to beat Walker to everything.
But to be fair, the first duel there, went in the first couple of seconds, he was
was
on
off.
it there.
I
But
think
then,
he's
bro,
so
Walker just
important.
goes like this.
He's so important to the way they defend, though. So like, I want to see what they do once Walker
Without
leaves.
Walker, yeah.
Like, because I think they actually need someone that's
Yeah,
kind
he
of
He was
just that
close to
top
leaving,
set,
wasn't
yeah.
he? And like last summer, it was like Bayern or something.
Well done.
Yeah.
They probably get someone
Nice.
like
Alright,
Go on then,
nice.
forward,
Go
forward,
now.
forward, forward.
Go on.
What's the options though?
Good.
Go on.
Have a
Yes,
sl-
Bruno.
Go on, 1v1.
Go on.
1v1. Hit it.
Hit it.
Oh, brilliant.
Very
That's
good
good.
move.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Very good move.
Don't mind it.
Well done.
Could do a bit better there though, don't you think?
Team effort, bit central, but
I don't mind
nice.
that though.
Don't mind it.
Don't mind it,
Good
but-
bit of play.
Good play.
No,
Very
just
good.
gonna hit
That.
the back of the net as long as we keep making them moves.
Yeah.
I would have maybe waited for Aaron Wan-Bissaka on the overlap there, but
Yeah.
Got to shoot there,
you got to
haven't you?
shoot. You got to take the chance.
I think we've already played better than we did against Brighton anyway.
I was going to say City lost.
Nah,
last
not
season.
even that. I thought Brighton, I didn't. We won 2-0,
Oh,
but I think the first
horrible
half
game,
we were.
innit?
Dalot's done that little reverse pass into the 10 twice now and getting
Yeah.
joy off that. That's the beauty of having a right footer at left back.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the recent games, it's
Oh, sugar. Here we go. Go on,
Sorry,
stay with
but
him, stay with him, stay with him. Shoulders, check your
fine.
shoulders. Well
well
done,
in,
great
well in.
defending.
Good defending from
He's
Amrabat
definitely
and Lissandro
he's
there.
definitely crossed that because he's seen the Martinez.
Yeah. Stand,
Diogo
stand.
against Bernardo Silva.
Stand.
Not
The
an
guys
easy one.
just-
Oh,
that's
sugar.
good now.
Oh,
That'll
shit.
do, well done,
Right.
well done.
Well
Good.
played, United. Good defending.
Good.
It's not going to be an easy
Good
one.
little pass.
No,
that
every
from
attack's
Brighton.
going to be a bit of a...
Good defending.
Yeah,
from
talking about the
Martinez.
fullbacks, I feel like Wan-Bissaka's played at left back quite a bit recently, especially when it's Rashford, probably down to defensive duties, like with Erik Ten Hag not rating him. But today, the lows at left back, which I think going down the left,
Have you got alerts?
a bit more exciting.
Nah, never, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how people
I know
do
it's
that.
you and everyone. Nah.
I never had that. I'm shook.
I ain't trying to see 1-0.
But I think
Foden.
I think we're not behind though.
I've got
'cause
alerts,
these
but I
are-
don't look at them.
Genau, the low
No,
central.
picks it up there. Oh,
He does that quite a lot,
Yeah.
though. doesn't he?
Helps us a lot though. The amount of times we evade the press with him doing that.
Mm.
I like the law, man. I
Me
can't
too,
even
man.
lie.
He's had a
It's
great
one of
season,
my
to be
favourite
fair.
players.
What do you think of the Man United third kit? I like it.
I hate it.
I like it.
I think it stinks, man.
I hate the
It looks
second
like a-
one. Looks like
I've
a
not
cricket
seen it.
shirt.
No, I like that one.
I haven't.
I like that.
I've not seen
I
it.
think that was cold.
I do get what you're saying though about it looking like a cricket shirt. I like the colours, but I don't like the design.
Well done.
The white
The
one's
third one,
nasty,
Jesus,
bro.
see that
third one
100%.
looks like a Santos.
Trampoline,
kit,
then.
man.
Bro, it's
Go
like a t-shirt you
Go
wear
on.
to the beach.
Trampoline, eh?
Yo, listen,
Trampoline,
I got a
man.
feeling there's a mistake in the City defence, man. I just got
No,
like
you're right,
someone's
mate.
slipping
Oh,
up.
you're right,
yeah.
bud.
Someone's slipping up.
You just
man.
got to pounce on it because, as I said, City do give you opportunities. Do you know what I mean?
They do, yeah, they do.
Do you know what I mean? So
Everyone behind
usually the
ball again.
opportunities they give you are big ones as well. But
Yeah, exactly.
It's
with
about
the
whether you
space.
take them.
Well done.
Love that.
Oh, brilliant.
Mate, come on.
No, it's all right. Keep the ball. Well done.
Right,
Good.
Well
Spinny-
played,
Spinaroonie.
Dan.
Spin a Rooney. Booker T.
Now
Love
to
it.
the left. No pissing about. There we go.
Oh, no, there's a character in it.
Left again. No. Well played.
Straight.
Come on, man. Someone should be on that.
Seconds.
Seconds.
On Cobby.
Oh,
Unlucky,
unlucky.
unlucky.
He always tries to play in it.
Yeah.
I've seen
Don't
it.
mind
Does
it.
the
I
test
rate
rather
that,
than just
man.
head it back.
Listen, it
Nice.
might go
Shows
wrong
that
the odd couple
composure,
of
mate.
times,
Don't
but
mind that.
I don't mind that at all because the
Yeah.
moment you bring that down,
Proper
it
footballer,
changes,
mate.
Yeah.
changes
Settles.
everything.
How many times see people like, oof,
just
back
move
to
it
it's
back.
minging, mate. Just get it down and play.
That's McTominay, bro. Straight
Yeah.
ahead in that.
It's
Yeah.
a change, innit?
It's just
man?
ugly to watch, though, isn't it?
I hate it. It's one of my bugbears, you know,
Yeah.
Rich. You know that one
No,
where they
I-
bring it and they can bring it down, but they just want to. They don't believe in
Don't
themselves.
back
so they
themselves,
just head it,
mate.
So they just head it.
Bring it down and play.
Do you know what it is though? Sometimes it can be a bit of a risk because if you want to take a touch there, it's a bit sticky. But I feel like
I
it's
see-
a risk
Mate.
worth taking because once you brought that down there, you could just play
100%,
straight away.
mate.
It's
And
not
he's
like
good enough to
50-50.
bring it down and
Yeah,
play,
top
so
level
why
players,
wouldn't you?
isn't
The one the other day, was it Newcastle? So
Yo. Yeah, in the air, and it we just
Good.
tested it.
Ah,
Runner. I switched off there.
It's okay,
Stand.
it's okay, it's okay.
Stand.
Oh, God.
Come
Oh.
on.
Well done,
Yeah.
Varane, brilliant. That's what you're saying before,
Come on.
between
Yeah.
between the defensive,
Winners.
Come
between
on.
the sticks.
Come on, Reds.
Very good.
On that.
Hey.
Go on.
You know, like it though. Let them know you're there.
Bit of fight, bit of passion.
Listen, the game's
How we feeling? How we feeling?
Reds.
How many minutes?
Yeah.
12 minutes. Okay.
You know what worries me with Garnacho? Like he's like so. I'm not saying he's lazy, but like runners always seem to run off him in the track. You know,
Banana,
like
bro.
defensively.
Experience-wise,
yeah,
that's-
it's just like
Yeah.
Experience in space is that.
so if the fullback gets the ball and he's inside,
He
and then
swips.
Foden's his man, he'll ball watch rather than
What
follow
game
the
did
man.
we do cover A
We
together?
did it together.
We
He
did,
was
he
doing
had
exactly
it a
the same
lot that
thing.
day. Was it Liverpool? I think it was
I think it
Liverpool.
was
Was it
He had
I
it a
can't
lot
remember.
that
I think
day.
it might have been Liverpool.
Yeah, it was Liverpool. He had it a lot that day.
Get
Well
him
done.
off, man. League 2 player.
Well done,
Yes,
Lissandro.
Done
Yes,
very well.
Sandro.
Get around it.
Good
Love it.
start for
I missed
Martinez.
Sandro. I've missed him, man.
Such a
I have,
baller, man.
man. Last season, you rocked my world, man. For sure.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Buzz.
You gotta
Oh,
say.
he's good, man, but
You
he's
gotta,
not that good.
You gotta say no Diddy after that, bro.
Yeah.
You rocked my world, bro.
Hey, listen, I don't blame you.
Hey,
man.
man, you doubled down, jeez.
Ooh.
He is good, man. Definitely been. That's one thing I'll give Ten Hag.
What's he
Oh
doing?
my! Is anybody getting the prescription drugs yet? Or what?
You know,
Flipping hell, man.
bit nervy.
Yeah,
I feel like we might have to go longer, you know.
Yeah, for real.
But-
Sometimes
but
just get it gone, man.
Pay percentages. Come on.
Why does he look
He
like?
needs to make a decision what he's going to do quicker there. That's the problem. Don't know what he's going to do
Yeah,
when he gets the ball.
That's a good point.
Coach's point
catch
there. No, coach's point there, and he like that.
I feel like he almost caught that.
What happened?
Martinez has smashed his first person.
Feels right.
Phil Foden. Clattered
You
him.
know what? I like them fouls that they're not going to get you a yellow,
Yeah.
but they leave something on you. They leave something.
Barely touched him,
It does
though.
damage, innit?
That's
He's like that though. He's always of them in him.
Barely touched him there.
Lisandro. What a guy, man.
Foden's from Stockport, innit? So's Cobby. Both
Yeah.
Stockport.
Yeah.
Yeah, who gets the 192? Or is it the training to Piccadilly?
Why?
You say both from Stockport.
Yeah.
Oh, he does. Oh,
Yeah,
he
quick
does.
and easy access to Stockport, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think he takes the bus anymore, though.
Be worried.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely. Let's go past that. Hold it.
What part
Gets
of
an Uber
Manchester do you think
instead.
has the best ballers, Ronnie? That's a good question to ask you.
Best
Actually,
borders.
ballers.
Ballers.
Ballers,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
ballers, yeah.
Borders, man.
Ballers.
Where they live?
Yeah, like what part of Manchester has like the
It's
best
too hard of a
ballers?
question. That's
Yeah.
all about.
I don't know what, like, if I think about where I've seen the best. I mean, Stockport right now is winning, isn't it? But then you got South Manchester, we got Wivenshaw.
Because you got
There's a lot of that you don't
Palmer,
really know
Rashford.
about though. as well, like-
Charleston, Danny Welbeck. Oh,
Danny
Was he
Welbeck's
what?
lo- Danny
Longside?
Welbeck's
I thought it
longside.
was Longside.
but he's he's got Charleston roots.
Wivenshaw's got Rashford and Palmer in it.
Yeah.
I don't know none of these areas you're talking about.
Oh,
Ronnie, you're South Manchester, innit?
yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, Pereira. Brandon Williams.
Pereira.
Brandon
He's
Williams.
Moston,
Random
innit?
lines.
Apre Moston. It's on that border. It's
'cause
round there,
yeah,
isn't it?
he is. Yeah, I've seen him around there. I've seen like his family house once.
Tight.
Tight there. It looked tight. I was going to say tight, very tight there, and he kept it. Oh, shit. That's
Well
the
done.
That's the run that worries me. That one
To
that
just
from
follow the runnable.
that
up
one
a bit
from
now, innit?
De Bruyne inside the box on the right half space.
Yeah. And
Gets
it
there and he just
whips-
smashes it, whips
yeah,
it.
whips
Yeah.
it, yeah. 16 minutes gone, no?
Seen
Shape's
him hurt.
decent, to be fair.
Seen him hurt a lot of teams doing that, man.
Need to get on the ball more though, man. This must be so draining.
I think everyone expected this though, like for them to have
Yeah.
large amounts of
Of course,
possession and
course.
stuff.
It's just about limiting it, like outside
Oh,
dangerous areas.
It's meant
Too
to
easy there. Too
Right.
easy.
It's
yeah,
meant
that'll
to
do. Well done.
good
Well
well
done.
played.
I thought Bernardo was going to shoot then, rather
Yeah.
than pass
I
it.
thought Foden there on the edge.
It's mentally draining and modern. I thought I was concerned he was going to out of his feet and shoot. He's dangerous
Yeah.
round there, man.
Mm.
Because the 19 Premier League goals that Foden scored this season is from 10 extra.
That's crazy.
9 goals
Mate,
over expected.
His strike is unreal from outside.
Technique.
Man. Unreal.
Who was that one against when they was last at home? Who was that against? The one where he whipped it last game of the season. Who did he play?
West Ham.
Was it West Ham? He just whipped it top bins.
Oh yeah.
Joke.
Yeah.
Even the one against
Class.
us at Old Trafford. At the Etihad.
Yeah, that was nasty, man. Come on, boys.
64%.
And then he goes and plays for
City,
England
yeah,
and he looks dead.
What a pass by Martinez, though.
Oh my.
The thing about
Scott,
McTominay,
that's
he
gotta
just
be
ain't got
one
the.
You
mate.
gotta go on the ground. there,
Technically,
McTominay,
he's
man.
He's just.
Exactly.
That
He's
is
just.
Yeah, literally.
that's gotta
You not like him, man? No.
He's got some loyal
Not a
fans,
fan.
though, Scott.
No, he's a
Not
good
a fan,
kid.
no.
I'm on the fence with him. Like he's just one of those like 6-7 games a season. Yay. What about 42 games a season? 45 games a season?
I liked him.
That's
I liked him under Ollie a bit more. Me, I thought I used to like be a bigger fan of him under Ollie, but
Oh,
The
McFred.
McSauce era.
oh, listen, that McFred actually let Bruno play 10, man. That was that was actually a.
I think Fred was very undervalued.
Yes, yeah.
We could do Fred now, man.
Mate. I honestly
Honestly.
do.
He just
I
didn't have
really
the
do.
quality, though.
He didn't. Not
Yeah, he
technical.
didn't,
Technically, he didn't. I know that's Man United midfielders got to have
Value
technical
of the
ability and
ball
that. I
was
get it, but
ridiculous.
like you said, the energy and stuff. I'm not saying a Man United player is just all about the energy, but I think he's better than what we've got.
I think
at the
especially
minute.
if you play that
Yeah.
ultra aggressive, like turn the ball over high up the pitch style. Like,
When he played like get it, give it, he was very effective.
Yeah,
Wherever-
that's
when he
true.
tried like diagonal passes, that's not him.
Yeah.
Like hasn't got the capabilities to do
God.
it.
yeah, I'll give it Ollie. The one thing is he knew like
Yeah.
these guys' strengths and weaknesses, man. Like,
Facts.
that's one part of management
Calls
that
him down.
I preferred over a lot of
tight
other
here, innit?
managers.
Yeah.
These man just got
Middle
so
of the
many
pitch is
footballers
so
that is
congested, isn't
technical.
it?
Kovacic as well.
Especially when they've
Wrong.
got Foden and Silva on the wings, in it, so they even makes them narrow.
Invert all the
Yeah.
time.
It's a
Don't
good
play
shape,
like
though.
wingers at all, do they? Then Walker goes on the overlap.
Yeah, look how centre back steps in there.
That's it.
That's what City will start doing though. They'll start sussing out us who we're picking up, who we're not, and then they'll start rotating between them all. Like look where Bernardo is now.
It's good shape though. They can't get through.
Yeah, it's
Right,
good
this is
Shape's
a
been solid.
dead game for the neutral, but listen,
For real.
I'm just counting the minutes, man.
What are not?
Hey,
do.
Yeah,
Well
see-
done.
20 minutes.
Force a mistake.
Basically.
Couple of loose passes from City at the end. The Foden one, then the De Bruyne one. I think that Foden one was the one where they kind of got in behind us a little bit and then got away with it. But so far, good defensive shape, and I think Martinez and Varane have defended the box well when it's coming.
Yeah.
20 minutes, survived.
We just give the ball back all the
So
time.
it feels like Jurassic Park. This when
Needs
you
to be
wait
better
for
than
waiting
that.
to be
Gotta be
mauled.
stronger. That's where you
So-
just can't.
Better when
Ah,
when a
brilliant.
player does that
Calm,
rather than just
composed,
booming it.
superb.
Yeah, man.
Played.
I don't go on slide.
I'll be there.
Oh,
Ref.
it was on that, wasn't it? Little reverse pass then to
No,
Bruno over the
go on
top.
then.
pass, you
What
know?
have you got?
Oh,
Oh,
lucky.
No, mate.
lucky. Don't go on in.
Oh,
Go on.
go on,
Yes.
Scott. Go on.
Sorry, I got carried away
No,
then.
mate, who doesn't lose the ball, innit?
Yes, Amrabat.
He
Go
never
on.
loses the ball.
Well
Oh,
done.
Yes, go on,
good.
Camacho.
Go on then. Press
Go on,
him all the
Reds,
way.
go on.
All the way. There's a mistake in him.
Come on.
That's it.
Come on,
Oh,
Reds.
Rashford, you gotta be on that a bit more.
Go on now. Bernardo's
Too easy, that.
feet.
Too easy, that,
Go
innit?
on.
Great play from him, but it's too easy. Go on then.
Shit.
Go on.
What's going on?
Hey!
Hey! Oh my God, we've nearly done it there.
Ortega said to Kovacic, have that.
That looks
Jesus
fouled him over there
Christ.
though. Don't know how he got away with it.
Oh,
Mate,
this
how
is
they've
a
got
mad
how they
game, yeah.
yeah.
Don't mind it!
Oh, what?
Got the ball!
Wow. How's he give a free kick for that? What a tackle
What are
that
you
was.
mean about?
I thought that was a foul.
Move.
I'm not gonna lie. What's going on
Listen,
there?
is
Going back.
And I think Walker's hurt.
Is he taking Walker out for us?
Mate, that's a great
No,
tackle
no.
from Dalot, by the way.
No, Dalot
I
fouled
thought that
Walker,
was a
though.
good tackle.
It's a great
you know?
tackle.
No, I thought it was a foul, but I'll take it.
Did you?
man. Yeah.
I thought that was a great
I might
tackle,
have been looking
honestly.
to-
Ortega's
Aye.
almost helped us out.
He's a
there,
mistake
innit?
in him.
Oh, that moment, the one where the second one he
Hey,
plays
yo, what's
back.
going on there?
Is it a foul?
I don't know. What's this one saying?
Oh no.
No, he's got the ball. He's got the
Kovacic
ball.
comes
Just
back
about.
Would have been
just
nice to
in
get a little bit of a
time.
nick
How's
there.
so lucky.
How's Ortega
Oh,
passed the
mate.
ball to him there?
Who does he think he is to be passing there?
Thinks
like
he's,
six
thinks he's Edison.
6 yards. No, but he's 6 yards out.
Nah, it's
facing
bad.
him.
Stitched him.
Well,
Have
listen,
a
I'm
bit of
telling
that.
you, there's
You
a
can deal with
mistake
that.
in that defence, man.
That'll give us confidence though.
Come on, Reds.
Good pressing as well, to be fair.
Really compact pressing there from United further up the pitch. Like,
Bernardo done well there to get out of that
Keep
because he was
out.
like 2 or 3 players on
Yeah,
him.
man.
mate, his feet are a joke.
Will Ten Hag do the Van Alting?
What
Talking
foul on his
about-
backside?
Nah. Win a trophy, possibly. Win the
Ah,
FA Cup,
it'd
possibly.
be nice.
I need.
Did you go to that, Andy? The FA Cup final with Van Gaal?
No, I went to the semi against Everton.
That was good. That was.
Go on then, Rash. Go on then. Oh,
Let's play.
oh, he had
man.
an advantage there.
I thought he was playing advantage.
Bit of sloppiness from City. I was wondering whether City would be like this a bit, would because they won the Premier League celebrations.
They've been drinking.
Boozer.
Nah, they never do that, innit?
Well,
Like, as in
usually
they'll
on
be
the
doing
prep,
that,
No,
but
nice,
it
yeah.
shouldn't
Look
impact
Look
us.
at that.
Look
Come
at
on,
that.
man.
line.
Different.
Brilliant turn as
When I
well.
say rock my world, this is what I'm
Played,
talking about.
Scott. No, played. Go on.
It's a good turn that from him as well.
Yeah.
Martinez,
Wow.
that reverse pass through the line's class.
Now in
Loves
midfield.
it.
Play
McTominay's-
Cobby in. Play Cobby in. That's it. Easy. Love it, Reds. Come on. Come on.
Go on, just
Get off
get
me.
across in. No.
Gotta be
Why's he
stronger
gone down
than
He's
there,
got-
mate? He's got to put it across the box there. He's just
This issue, man, is
He's one
always.
of the best 1v1 defenders in the world, you know.
Yeah.
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 He's like,
saying that. Is,
How much did he cost? About 15 million?
15?
Got him from Bournemouth,
that's
didn't
a Kanji.
Oh, Kanji, man.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
Bournemouth.
from
lad.
Bournemouth.
I think it was
Yeah,
for like
yeah.
30 something.
He's been a
Kanji
good
was
signing,
50
man.
mil from Dortmund, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we go for these guys? Do you
Well,
know
that's
I
what
mean?
we're saying
'Cause we
about the
haven't got the-
recruitment stuff.
Do you want me to be
Know-how
honest?
in the
Yeah.
transfer department.
It's true.
We would sign some of them guys and make them look dead as well. So.
True.
Yeah, they look better. They look
If
better.
Akanji come United, he would have been dead.
Do you think Lindelof will look good in Man City's team?
Yeah.
I do too.
I
you
think a
know.
couple of our
They
players.
look
will.
better.
Any
Like
of our-
Lissandro would
Any
look
of our
better.
back four
Oh,
would
yeah,
look
wouldn't
good in a
look
City
great.
team, wouldn't it?
True. Martinez especially. Imagine that.
It's that runner again.
Yeah.
What we're talking about. He just switches off, Garnacho. It's a worry.
I
that,
see where
mate.
you're coming from.
You know,
From
on
that,
the
it's
ball,
like
I
that. That Zabaleta. It's like that
Mm.
grit.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean with that? With the Garnacho thing there. It's a worry that, you know.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
especially
see it now.
especially
Yeah, I
if
proper
like
see
De
it.
Bruyne gravitates out there and like final ball.
And, like, double
He
up.
just
and
doesn't
there.
he doesn't switch on off the ball.
I seen it in that thing game, bro. Liverpool, and I can see it today again.
Get out there.
I'm like, come on, man. Like, get out there.
Jogging out there. But to be fair, man, the shifting side to side constantly we had to do, but we've concentrated decently well.
Nah.
Well done.
I think it's numbing. It's numbing City to where like then he make a
Oh,
mistake again.
yeah.
Tommy with the little.
Which
Little
can
volley to
happen.
the shin pad.
Don't you think if we don't get the ball? McTominay is just so limited on the ball, bro. The passes, he just can't make them, bro.
The
That's
thing is,
problem.
when we set up like
yeah,
this as
yeah.
well, like it's very difficult to break down, isn't it?
Yeah.
When it with that tight and compact. Oh,
Say
he
that.
loves that turn.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Thank God.
well
Oh, I
done.
love that,
Very well
Kobe.
done.
Composed.
I'm just happy he didn't shoot there. I thought shit.
Foden's turn there.
Heavy,
Away,
heavy.
just
Left
away.
leg.
That's
That's
it.
a
Well done.
decision,
Good
that.
decision.
No
Right.
hard ball.
He's got to
Come
do
on,
that.
press
yeah.
up now. Push up.
That's a warning sign there, you know. We're lucky.
Back in your shape now.
It's that cutback could have killed us again.
Yeah,
Just happy
could
no one
have,
was there.
Yeah.
It's that run again, innit? Midfield runner.
Because when he went wide, I thought he was going to shoot across goal. Pulled it back, and you just thought someone was lurking there, innit?
For real.
Yeah.
Good defending.
Waiting
man.
for someone to come in. Manu done well there, though.
25 minutes gone, still 0-0.
Same
Get out
sort
there.
of game.
Small wins.
City shifting side to side. Can't seem to get in the middle.
Go on in. Go on in.
Who's that?
De
De
Bruyne.
Bruyne, that's
Jeez.
nice.
Bit of flair for him.
Come
That's
on,
rare, that.
lads.
United are really keeping them away from that central area, innit? They're having to shift
Compact, innit?
a lot. Which is the only way you're going to beat City. Like,
Come
you
on,
just
nice
have
and
to
tight.
be
Nice and
compact.
tight.
Literally.
Go on.
Out to them now. Out to them. Come on, Reds. You can
Chuck
tell,
across.
like, Bruno's not on one of them where he's just chasing, like,
Keeping
the pressing
being
moment.
disciplined,
He's
innit?
proper being disciplined.
Oh, here we
today.
go.
Oh, shit, relax.
Done well there, actually, covering the man.
Well done.
This was good shape, you know.
Get out.
Good.
Come on, come on.
Get out.
No way.
Well
Good
done.
tracking, Varane.
Varane.
Good
Seconds.
Good track.
Well done, Garnacho.
Good
Brilliant.
tracking of the run.
That's where he went.
That's a.
Oh,
Is it?
Kyle
Go on then.
Walker's fucking-
Go on
he's
then.
already there, Kyle
Press.
Walker.
Go on.
Yes.
Is a mistake? Oh. He's on his own, to be fair, there.
Yeah. But
They're the worst, you know.
Yeah.
The ones that
Yeah.
you're
Wait,
never
yeah.
really going to get to, but you've got to sprint
Yeah.
for it. Do you know what I mean? There's a ring.
And then you turn around, it's a massive
Yeah.
gap.
Because if you don't, everyone's going to be
Yeah.
like, why didn't you
Yeah.
sprint?
Bro, but your
Love that.
fingers, you never.
Nice,
Oh,
give
I
a free
thought
kick.
it was alright. That.
It's because, for that reason, because you never
Yeah.
know. But
But you
it's
see
like
that
9
moment
times out of 10.
where Bruno plays that ball. That's the frustration because you got to be sat in that shape. But then when the out ball's there,
Yeah.
you've got to come from deep. So it's like,
He's just hitting
Miss
area
it.
there. He's not.
and he has. No, he
Yeah,
has.
yeah.
And for me, that's
Yeah.
a good ball. It's just that because we're all sat in that moment. Your Garnachos and Rashfords are deep, so there's none of them there in it.
Yeah.
But it's that if one of them can catch on to it.
It's one of them runs where you
It'll
make
happen.
it and then you turn around and then go, lads.
Yeah.
Like one of them, but
Yeah.
everyone's like 25 yards back off the pitch.
But you got
Any chance, lads? I'm on my own. Like one of them.
You got to run for it. Though.
Yeah.
Ortega's got something in him, man. Please keep
Like, look, look,
shaking.
He's got something for
Garnacho.
us.
Sorry, I keep mentioning
Yeah,
it. But
no, I see what you're
you know what
saying.
I mean?
But the thing is, especially like say, man, when De Bruyne drops in there, it's just it'll become like a 3v2 because he'll come across, and then it'll really become a problem. Because I feel like Rashford sat on Kyle Walker proper. That's his
Gavardo's
thing.
out.
That
but-
was
Yeah, they
always
out.
on
Oh,
him.
yeah. It's a
Well
great
done.
defending.
Done.
Brilliant.
Good defending from
Fantastic.
Wan-Bissaka.
Very good. He is, isn't he?
He's not cool,
All
is
the
he?
time.
Yeah.
No one anywhere
Won the goal
near
kick as well. Well done.
As good as he's been, though, you'd rather if it's someone to have the space and time, it'd be a Gavardo.
True.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna miss Varane. You know,
Big time, man.
I'm glad he wasn't like staying fit because
Who do you want to bring in? Centre back.
I want us to be smart in the market. So I think we need a couple of centre backs. Definitely. I don't think you can just go out and sign one centre back. I really like Branthwaite from Everton. To
Same.
be fair, I'm a big fan of Branthwaite at
I do
Everton.
like him.
I think the good thing with him is I was
Time.
watching some stuff from him, and he seems to
Rashford.
be. Go on,
Rashford.
play him. Oh,
Just
that's
couldn't
the
do it.
ball, yeah. Well, I don't mind that though. If you're not gonna play it, just
Ooh,
keep it.
flipping now.
The low over the top. Go on, Garnacho. I told you there's a mistake.
How?
I told
Get in there.
Let's go, man.
Yo, listen, I told you, man. There's a mistake coming.
Called it,
I
you called
told
it, you called it, you called it, you called it.
Ortega,
Hey,
that
you called it,
defense.
bro.
Listen, there's a mistake. I told you, man.
Hey, let's go.
Yes!
That's what I'm talking about.
What a
That's
ball
brilliant.
from Delo over the top. That's the ball you need in a
I
game
was
like
moaning
this.
then. 'Cause I did-
Oh, no. What a mistake.
Let's go. What did
I was moaning then because I didn't think it was like the right one.
Yeah.
It was a great ball.
Sorry.
The thing is, them type of passes, you
Dallo,
don't know.
what
Is
the-
he on? He's on. He's on.
Please,
he's on.
Lord. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
He's on side course.
Oh, he's
it.
off. No,
No, he's on. He's on.
He's
Bro,
on,
look,
he's
look
on.
at the
Side,
stones.
stones.
Yeah.
Just.
Nothing
Mate,
wrong
what's
with
he
it.
do? What's he
at all.
defended it? Oh my God, that's a howler.
Yes, sir.
Let's
he
go,
knows the
man.
keeper's coming there, though, so why does he do it?
I don't know. Ortega's
It
in
was
no.
late as well.
Ortega's
Watch.
in no man's
What's he
land.
doing, Gavardio?
Oh my God, he
I ain't
sees the
complaining.
keeper next to him now.
Oh,
He's
let's
bozoed
go,
out.
man.
Watch this. He sees him, so what? Mate, that's a mad mistake, you know.
That's a mad
That's
mistake.
poor.
But I told you that I
balls
was
out.
convinced that they're gonna make mistakes today.
This is
It's
the
a
thing,
mad
yeah.
mistake that.
It's
You've got to
good
know
for-
the keeper's there.
The thing is that what I like about that ball from Delo is you hit the space there.
Yeah, it's
but
a
it's like I said
percentage- yeah,
earlier,
yeah, yeah.
It's worth it in a game like City. Today you've got to do that.
This is why I hate
Look
when
at this
people
guy.
compare people.
What's that? What's that? Bit of passion. He
Oh,
goes,
it's onside, yeah. Thank God. Gavardio scored a few goals. Everyone saying he's
come on,
great.
the lads.
Get off, mate.
Come on, United.
60 minutes left.
How have we scammed this one, lads?
Right,
Hold on.
don't. You got to go into half time up. You got to go. half
Honestly,
time up. You
I
have
know
to.
he's saying that about like a style and stuff like that. Or get he
Oh,
has had a
great
game.
tackle
Today's a
from
game
Sandro.
plan, isn't it?
There's a lot. In
I
that.
don't.
Well
There's
in,
a
Varane.
clear game plan
Yeah.
the way he's trying to
True.
play today, which is
You wish
Oh,
you just
I
had
don't
that
Bruno.
this
Man.
season. Well in, Bruno.
Oh,
I think he's over the top.
Bruno's been so good today.
he's
Oh.
been very good. Delot. Oh, go on then.
Oh, it's a bit much.
No,
in
it's
there.
all right. You'll get that.
Go on.
Well done.
Come on,
Play.
United.
Good. Well done.
There could be more space now as well.
Yeah,
which
there
is,
will be.
What I'd do to just go in with 2 up, man.
Oh,
Please.
bro.
I just
Listen, we'll get another chance this half. I'm
want to see
convinced.
before half time.
Ten Hag, fair enough, man. Fair enough, bro.
Game plan. Come on,
Let's
let's
not get
go.
gassed. It's only first half. You get me? Let's chill out.
Hold.
Go on, Scott.
Well done.
Oh.
Okay.
Take care of the ball, though, man.
Done. Keep it.
Now they need to score, so we're gonna find a lot of space.
Varane's stiff, innit?
That's what I'm saying. I told
On
you.
the on the ball, he's just
He
just
turns
dead
like a-
shaking. He's
his
just dead
whole body-
awkward. I think he's
Oh,
uses it
no,
well,
over the
but
top. Oh.
direct one.
Low.
Delot's
yeah.
your left back there. Look where he is.
He does them runs sometimes, though. You know, he did it against
He's
Brighton.
been very
yeah,
good this
scored.
season.
Scored against Brighton, doing it.
Keep going.
It's just
Ganacho.
about
Come
someone
on,
has
keep
to drop
working.
in for a minute.
That pass was crazy as well to Garnacho.
The thing is, you see that pass from Onana there and that one from Delo, like that's where you're gonna beat
Proper
City.
pass.
Like simple as that. A mistake will happen, or they'll actually hit the space. And when you got quick wingers there with Garnacho or Rashford, you got Hoyland potential coming on later. Like those guys are quick, man. They can pounce on them.
For real.
It's like the Bruno ball as well. He's not looking for a man.
Yeah.
He's hitting an area, isn't he?
Bruno's one of the best players that are doing that though. Like generally, like sometimes he doesn't always get it to feet, but your wingers want it in the space.
It's just a
really,
it's a
yeah.
vision, isn't it? It's
Get
Nah,
up.
get
Get
up.
up.
Get up.
man. Joke,
Go on,
man.
then, off we go.
Now we go.
Come on,
Now we
let's
go.
beat him on,
Soft.
Go on,
on
let's
the
take
break.
him
Now
on.
we go. Just keep it now.
Done.
There we go.
Good decision.
Keep it.
Man on. Man
Go
on.
on in,
He'll keep it, he'll
Kobe.
keep
So
it.
good there under pressure.
Unlucky.
Keep going.
Keep going.
That's
Done,
it, Bruno.
That's the
The
one.
next
Brilliant.
one. That's it.
Right,
Now
so-
wide.
Go on and get at him then.
Go on, man.
Get
Come
at
on,
him.
Reds, man. We
Express
can
yourself.
double
Go
up.
on.
McTominay. McTominay there.
Ooh, go on then.
Kobe.
Ooh, okay, well done. Well done. Get back now.
Come on,
Transition.
Drop in now. Drop in.
Now. That's cool.
Oh,
Oh,
take that
it's
all
giving
day.
it away.
Oh, look at that
Beautiful.
for a touch as well.
Thank you,
Bring that
Bernardo.
one down.
City are fucking miles off it.
I can't believe it. I'm gonna win this cup today, boys. I can't.
Listen, let's speak
Oh,
out.
I don't be saying that.
Let's speak
Don't
out.
be saying stuff
Let's
like that.
speak out.
I think because we've scored, I've got more nervous.
I'm so giddy right now.
I've got more.
On
like-
the inside, nothing is normal. On the outside, yeah.
Well done.
Have some
Good
fun, man. We
lads.
deserve it, bro. We've had a tough season, man.
Oh, he's unlucky. Unlucky. No, he's unlucky that.
Garnacho,
Like
bit of a
them ones.
handful.
You got a bit of that, haven't you? A little
Fuck
no
of hard,
touchdown
yeah,
and
yeah,
that.
that's
Let
a-
it run. Use your pace.
He's committing.
Oops.
10 minutes to half time, boys.
Come on, keep playing.
Who would have thought, man?
Oh,
Come on, Reds.
Clamps.
brilliant.
Yes.
Oh, yes,
Brilliant. Great
Lissandro.
You
positioning.
missed that, man.
Great tackle. Great positioning.
Jesus Christ, the difference Martinez and Varane make.
Ain't it crazy, bro?
And why are we letting him go?
Gotta stay
You gotta
fit,
speak to-
innit?
Gotta speak to the club.
Powers that be.
Yeah, man.
Keep that shape. Get over there.
If we get one more before half time, I don't know what they're gonna do.
Took over.
That was done well against Bernardo Silva. though, for
He
me.
always seems tight to Silva. That load, doesn't he?
Yeah, for real.
Which is great, but Nacho again, shoulder, good. The interchange very well though, to be fair.
We've still not.
That's easy. That's easy. That man. Come on.
We've still not.
Yeah, it's good. Haaland's
Still not
having
created
one.
any gilt edge chances though.
Shouldn't say that.
Yeah, it will come though, man. I feel like
Why not
we're
to?
going into the game.
Well done.
No, I mean
Keep pressing.
City.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. To be fair, just a cutback, innit?
Not turn your back, bud.
Jesus.
Everyone's gonna blame. Ortega's gonna get stick, but Edison makes mistakes all the
Yeah.
time. Man.
Yeah.
People don't talk about that.
Mate, I think the left backs needs to make a better
To
decision
be
as
fair,
well.
yeah.
He's
What
like-
was that?
He heads
Yeah,
that late
God,
when
yeah.
you're sure you
If
know,
you head
know
that,
it's
then you
coming.
gotta head it away.
Yeah, like either to
can't
the
head
right
it.
hand side of you or even like back. I know it's an hard technique to do, but
Right towards
That's
goal.
easy though.
if your keeper's coming back, you can't
I don't
head
know.
it back unless he's gambling the keeper
When
to
someone
like
shoots
get
it
it.
out.
City just had a shot.
I'm shitting it, boys. If we're 1-0 up and it's like 7-50 minutes left, I don't know how.
I won't be able to watch it,
it'll be
bro.
like, man.
We need this cup, you know.
Well done. Composure
Bruno
from
played
Maine
so
is
well
class.
Go on.
Option. It's that ball
He's
again.
offside,
Off-
surely. Is it? What?
Just play
It's
it
offside.
anyways.
Go on then.
Go on.
Play him.
Play him.
on!
Yes! Offside, he's off. Unlucky.
You know what though? That's the move we're
check it,
talking
though. You can
about.
check
Nah,
it.
he's
I
off.
see
He's
it.
off.
That's why.
That's the
I took
move.
time to react because
Yeah.
I was thinking that looked miles offside.
No,
He did.
but why does it? You put it up straight away then.
It's not miles off though. To be fair.
Some miles
He's
off.
off,
But
he's
yo, there's that.
That's the new
listen,
rule, though, isn't it? You let the
but
game go.
but
Like,
you cancel out the plate. It's a silly rule.
I get
I've
it.
seen it many a time. Just put your
Yeah, no,
flag
I get
up
it. I
and stop
agree.
it.
I agree. It's just the way it is, isn't it?
It's a
Unfortunately.
stupid rule.
Listen,
I agree, you know.
but
Jobs
there's chances
in the VAR
there.
room.
There is. Just keep trying it, man.
It's Jodsworth, isn't it? Jodsworth's in the FA. Rule 4.5, Section B. You can't put your flag up.
That was quite specific, Andy.
Take
knows the
directive,
rules, Andy.
take directive
You know what they've
69.
identified?
Jog on.
They've identified because the City back line's so high. That little ball in behind. Keep gambling on it as well. To be
keep
fair,
doing it, bro. Oh shit. Them
wrong
pockets
side of
there,
him,
man.
Scott.
Oh, thank God.
Well
that's
done.
cool.
Great defending.
Well done.
Tell you what, some of the
Time,
last ditch
time.
defending from United this half so far.
Actually, I
Well
feel
done.
like
Bruno.
I feel like we boxed the
Go.
Well done,
Go
brilliant.
on. Go on.
Mainu reverse pass.
That's the one.
Oh.
Over the top to Garnacho.
Don't mind
Water
that.
ball.
That's
What
a
a
great
ball
ball.
from Rashford.
It's a
Take
great
him
ball.
on.
Chance here.
Go on, be positive.
Go on.
Finish. What's it? What a goal! Wow!
Listen, that whole move was a joke.
my God.
That whole move was a joke from United.
That was
Outclassed. That whole move was a joke from United, by the way.
Turn me into the young boys.
Jesus, mate. What
That,
a goal
that
that was.
move was a joke. That whole
Mate.
move, Man United.
Get in there!
I can't believe what I'm seeing,
Yo,
boys and girls.
nah.
2-0.
The force is strong with that lad, I'm telling you.
Well done.
Look at that, picks it up. That ball, by the way, that ball
Bruno's
from...
ball's fantastic.
That ball from Rashford's a
as well,
joke
brilliant.
as
What is going on?
Look,
Ganacho's
stops at
decision making
Garnacho.
as well.
Great ball.
Great pass.
So
Bruno.
how's Bruno?
Is he onside?
Look how he
Oh,
plays
what
that.
a ball.
Let's
Oh,
go!
Oh my God!
Man United.
what a
Come
goal
on.
that was.
That's amazing, man.
Great move from Man United.
What is going on?
Yes.
Woo!
Love it.
What a finish
Finish
from
as well.
Kobe Mainoo
Great
again.
It was a bit shaky there, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie.
Unreal. Listen,
But I'll take it all
there's
day.
a few blues in Stockport.
Great finish. Great goal.
Half of them are from
Great
there.
ball from Rashford. Great decision making. Garnacho. Bruno's pass is a joke there. The vision.
That whole
Great
move was
finish as
brilliant.
well.
Love it.
Great goal.
Kobe starts it from deep
That's what
as
I'm
well.
talking about, man.
Very good. Come on. Got to keep this going now.
Hold
Keep
that!
the shape. Keep the shape. Keep it going. Well done. We've wrecked the tally, lads.
I can't. Oh, sorry, man. I don't know
Sorry,
what happened
lads.
there, but
Got carried away
The
and brought the tally.
vibrations.
Come on. 2 up. Come on, Reds.
this is.
Love it.
Stick to the game plan.
You said 3-1,
There's going to
bro.
be chances.
It's
Yeah,
on,
man.
It's on, bro.
Listen, these lot might not even score. Nah, no.
Oh.
Thanks for that, you muppet.
Oh, shit.
God, there's always one in
Sweet
there.
going out, yeah.
Get to half time, 2-0 up, and we're good. Please. 2-1, I don't like that.
Keep this going.
I don't like that
Just keep
too.
this. Oh, it's a great ball.
That's the ball you're talking about. That's the ball you're talking about. That De Bruyne one.
Yeah.
Tell you what, that was a chance.
It's a
That
great ball.
But you
from
know
De
what?
Bruyne.
We've done well there as everyone's defending the space, so there isn't a clear like cutback for De
Defended
Bruyne
very
there.
well. They've defended very well so far.
The whole
Just gotta
back
keep
four
it
have had
going.
like at least a moment each where they've
Look at that. That's great.
It's a
bro.
great ball from De Bruyne.
look. Varane there stuck to him, not letting him go.
This is
Good
sensational,
defending.
man.
Great defender.
Come on.
this is torture with your soul, this, isn't it?
I'm telling you, man.
You know what though? And not
Look at
even
him.
just saying it because
Hold
we're
it,
winning.
man.
I've actually enjoyed watching them. Though,
Yeah.
like the way they're playing
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
organisation. It's
Oh.
good. It's been enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, we're not just parking it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's actually a plan there. John Stones, mate.
Go on then.
Came back from injury.
Go on then.
Go on!
Go on then. It'd be great if we
Not
get
free.
another one, lads. Let's
Yeah.
go. Good. Hit one. Hit one yourself.
Go on.
Oh, a ball.
Stones looks miles off it.
A ball.
I don't mind it.
Voice went then as
Come
well.
on, United.
Love it.
Bruno, hey, come on. You're playing so good today, man. This is what we need. Captain performance.
Is it being checked? Is it? No. Yeah, it's checked. It no.
I checked for what?
Yeah, what
For the, I thought they'd say
Oh.
handball for it when Bruno hit it.
Imagine that.
Got checked, but nothing.
You mean Bruno unballed it?
No,
Oh,
Bruno
he-
shot and
Right.
Stone. It hit Stones. You watching the
No,
game,
no,
Andy?
no,
or
what
what?
are you
What's going on?
Be sensible.
His head's gone, bro.
Get off me.
Offside.
Oh.
What?
Offside. Get back in. Get back in.
Come on, United.
Manu saved us so much money, you know. Him from the academy. It's a £100 million player, you know.
Aye.
Okay, maybe 65.
No, I'm saying I agree, bro. I agree.
It's very,
Listen,
he's done
the
very well.
market right now
I'm telling you.
in getting better midfielders, just like that, innit?
I think this summer's transfer market's going to be more about managers and players.
For real.
Yeah, does sound like that.
Go on, Rash. You're all done.
So annoying how like it's only in the last few weeks where Eric's tried this thing,
Go on.
you know, with like the double sort of like having Bruno there, McTominay,
Yeah.
and from wide positions, and that was like the criticism from me throughout the season. Like, change it, you know, when it gets so bad, not until it gets
Adapt
like to the last
situation,
couple of
yeah.
weeks of the season.
Like I've said, like, you know, there's a bit of a game plan today, like in shape.
I mean,
Yeah.
if he did change
In and
it,
out
we
of
could have had
possession.
like a bit more points on the board, couldn't we?
Get
Yeah.
him off. Let's go. Get
Go on
there.
then. Oh, hesitation.
no.
Okay.
No,
Keep
he's
your
got to
shape.
stay. He's
Keep
got
your
to
shape.
stay
Brilliant.
there.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Got
It's
to
all
stay
right,
on
it's
De
okay.
Bruyne, man.
Well done.
We're messing
Time,
about.
good.
Anyone?
Go on.
Oh, this is a worry.
Out
Be
now.
Hey, up.
stupid forward.
Look at this guy.
Go on, McTom. Hey.
Foul that.
Oh, he's
Well
there.
done. Well
Did
done,
well
Reds.
Place on me.
Well done.
Oh, fucking hell, lads.
Man United
I'm high off
soon.
life right now.
Keep going, lads. Come on. This has been positive.
Who's that slime ball on the right hand side? One if it looks like Jabba up.
Why does Mrs. look like him?
Mate, hey,
Hey, listen.
might be a bit of West Virginia there.
Hey, Cletus, get the pickup truck.
What accent was that, bro?
Alright.
Look at this.
Man like Avram, you know.
Oh,
Onana's getting an assist today, man. This guy's trying to go for them long balls.
Spraying
See it,
that.
innit?
For breeze. How many minutes gone now? 44. Okay.
Yeah, made it to half time, man. Just
Come
need
on.
one more half, lads. Left.
Shuffle over.
Come on, boys. We can
Good
do it,
Bruno.
man.
Brilliant, Bruno. Good Garnacho.
Well done, Reds.
Yes.
He's won the ball there, ref, man.
No, ref.
He wants to book him as well, innit?
So,
Begging to give that referee.
He's booking him as well.
Chuck on
This
his
ref's
tap.
a joke, man.
Come on, ref, man. That's stupid. Don't touch him. Let me see this.
It's great. I know he's come from
He's
the
gone through him, but-
yeah, but so what?
It's not yellow, though.
It's football. He's come from the side.
He's won the ball.
Yeah, I think it's a foul.
Yeah,
but
it's a
still,
foul. It's
yellow.
a foul.
He's got to watch
Don't know if
that.
it's a booking.
City will force him, man. They'll
Yeah.
press for that to try and get another. I'm on another yellow.
He's gone through the back of him, to be fair, but it's
Can't
not a
be-
book. I won't have booked him.
Man U scored in the final. That's amazing, man. Don't score the free kick, though. That would be the worst time to concede. Forgiveness. It's free.
Bloody prophecies here, man.
2 minutes added on.
Dangerous, this.
Away.
Well done.
comfortable.
Brilliant.
See this out, Reds.
Love it, man.
It's a bit of
Celebrations, innit?
Celebrations,
Sellies.
possibly.
Look at him.
Look at him.
Muppets.
Miserable.
Forgot their voices now, innit? When they're not winning everything.
They don't have a voice anyway.
Yeah.
No, away.
He's recovered. He's
Good
recovering. That's
Away.
recovery,
brilliant.
man.
Love
Don't
Away,
worry.
other way, though.
Haaland didn't even know where the ball was then.
That's
pass it
brilliant defending that.
Really.
Okay.
That's it.
Just a bit of
So,
composure.
you know what? That's it. 30 seconds.
We've got to
Don't
see
even
it out
take
now.
any risks.
Bro, I feel sick.
Honestly, bro.
Already.
Nervous.
Aye.
Took over.
You got to slide there, bro.
Oh, Spider-Man, you should have
I
gone
didn't
then.
think he was going to get there.
He don't slide much no more. Oh, this season.
Yeah, actually,
There we go. He does.
Love
there you
that.
go.
Yeah.
Good.
Ref, blow it then.
That's the
That's it,
half.
ref.
Good time.
He ain't blowing it yet, you know. He ain't blowing it yet.
Nah, he's a blow in it.
Yeah,
Getting the
bro.
fans going,
There you
innit?
go.
Half
And
time.
that's half time.
Man United.
Manchester United 2, Man City
Wow.
0. We honestly, we can't believe it, but Ten Hag and the lads have played an absolute fucking blinder today. We look solid. I think we've looked fairly comfortable defensively, and a lot of people have been saying it. Like the difference the centre half partnership of Martinez and Varane makes is unbelievable. I'm shitting myself now. I think that the next 45 minutes is going to be torture because I can almost taste the trophy already. But credit to Ten Hag, credit to the lads. It's been a great first half, and I'm shitting it. I'm so nervous. But what do you think of the first half, lads?
Me personally, it's been good. We can see a clear plan, a clear structure, which is what we wanted. So it's been better than the whole season. We deserve it, man. Listen, we came 8th this season. It's a final. Let's go out with the trophy. 2-0. Couldn't have even.
Couldn't have asked for a better start, man.
Do you know what I
innit? You
mean?
couldn't.
So we'll take it, man. What are you saying?
It's one of them, probably the first game in the season where I could say managers got it like spot on, and the players have got it spot on in the same game. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, I can't lie. Everyone stuck to the game plan defensively, offensively. That second goal just sort of summed us up. Like in a good defensive shape, cuts them out. Kobe brings it out from the middle. Rashford out to Garnacho in the space. Garnacho makes a great decision to go into Bruno. And Bruno, you know, Bruno in that area is special, isn't he? Like his creativity is unbelievable. To just find that perfect pass and Kobe slots it away. So that for me, the second goal just sums up Man United's half. Like breaking, hitting the space, like sticking to the game plan. So happy with that. Couldn't have asked for a better start from United, to be honest.
Bruno man of the match so far, man.
I think, like, you know, we've been saying it on the stream as well. Like, there's a clear plan, clear structure, keeping the shape really well out of possession, like on the ball. You know, the way, you know, they're conducting themselves, making the decision making. I'm really impressed with them. First time this season for me that you can really see a plan, and like you said, that goal. The second goal, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. We've got Andy Tate here now. Come on, Andy, give us your. What
do you think, Andy? What do you think of that first half?
Well, if you got to stink the place out, it's well equipped and well done. I've seen United do this before this season at Anfield. Obviously, we didn't take the chances that day, but you know, like I say, it's the same. It's just sometimes it's the only way you can play.
Are you starting to believe though 2-0 up, I think we've looked fairly comfortable and we've looked very, very well drilled, which has been a criticism of Ten Hag. But I think today might have been one of Ten Hag's best 45 minutes of season.
There's a long way to go, mate.
Tactically,
It's 45.
shape-wise,
Tactically, he's got it spot on, but you're playing against the 4-time Premier League title winners on the spin now. So, you know what City can do. And
got to stay switched on, haven't you?
You've got to stay switched on throughout the game. It's like I say, just play like that. Second half, you've got a chance of winning the trophy. We blow this now, we'll never live it down.
I think the next goal is so important.
Yeah.
I think next goal wins in terms of we get it, it kills the tie. I think if City gets it, I think we find it difficult to stop them scoring again.
I mean,
I think 2-0 they do say is a dangerous scoreline.
Do City come at us and we pick them off? That's the thing. The more City come onto you, you're going to get the breaks. Like you say, you've got Garnacho, you've got Rashford. You can switch it.
I think the way we've set up is to
hit them on the break.
Hit them on the break, but even like out of possession, the shape and stuff like that. And we identified it quite early on. They're trying to hit space, and obviously City's back line's coming dead high, so they're trying to put it across and back in on the pace and stuff. And the second goal is unbelievable. The second goal, the game plan to a T.
Showing it on the BBC now, and like how direct United have been, it's working so because it's causing like that second ball there. It's like just being direct. Like Kyle Walker's a massive battle there for Rashford, but just chase everything down, hunt it down. Like he said today, every little bit that you've got to put in, because especially now being 2 up, City are in a big dilemma, because if they've got to commit bodies forward, which they will, as usually City would, and they need to find a way to break through United, they're still going to be leaving spaces. So they've got to now like think, what do we do here? Because Garnacho, Rashford are going to be a massive problem for them in the second half, and I think we're still going to get another chance. We will get I think we'll get another big chance at the start of that second half, because City are going to have to go for it, and there's players there to hurt them in behind. Man United have got to take that chance. Like Ronnie said, that next goal wins. It really feels like that type of situation, because once City get one, they don't stop, do they?
This is PlayStation,
gotta get it.
This is PlayStation v Xbox. What's your money on?
I think. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Martinez, man. I'm gonna say it again. What a difference he's made, because we've seen the Carousel centre half partnerships. It's been obviously a massive issue this season, and to see Varane and Martinez together again, which we haven't seen enough this season, and how much of a difference it makes in terms of our defending, our aggression, and our defending in the penalty area. We've definitely been hurt by that, and Martinez just adds a bit of like character at the back, a bit of aggression. I think,
and stability.
Do you know what I mean?
Positionally on the ball. On the ball, he plays a massive role as well, but off the ball, and Varane's been brilliant, like positioning and one-to-one defending and stuff. But as a collective as well, they've been fantastic. My only worry is, and I don't want to put a bit of a negative slant on it, is like, you know, half time probably come at the wrong time for us, because the momentum's with us.
Yeah.
You know, they get in, Pep gets their hands on him, you know, but we've just got to carry on doing what we've been doing. You know, half time, you know, there's that cliche, isn't there? Oh, it's coming at the wrong time, because we're in there now. We can't change the way we're playing because it's working. We're 2-0 up. And yeah, I just don't want him to switch off.
Just showing like Bruno, you think Bruno's going to shoot.
They left so much space.
He was watching Colby all the way.
Yeah,
vision's fantastic.
That's incredible. That is the epitome of a playmaker there, man.
That is absolutely world class from Bruno.
The way to pass,
the way to pass, the way he's scanned, and then the finish by Kobe Mainoo. We know how good he is, but I can't get over how good.
That
whole
move,
goal,
for me is Man United's best move this season, because it was like breaking from defence into attack, and Kobe finding himself.
I've seen one like that recently in the FA Cup, haven't we? Hey,
where?
Liverpool, Old Trafford. I've seen one like that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
We won that day as well.
Yeah, so you know, he's on the right board, this lad. You know, we've seen something like that again, so who knows?
I feel like, do you know what? It's one of them, even if we lost today, I wanted to see a performance. You know what I mean? No, that's when I came into the game, I was like, even if we lost today,
there's nothing worse than a derby.
I wanted to see a performance, do you know what I mean?
And first half's been really positive.
We've seen literally a performance and a half, and we actually might have a great chance of winning the trophy. It's going to be a nervy one, I think, even with 20 minutes to go, especially if they get a goal back. But I'm actually really, really proud of the lads today, and I think Ten Hag deserves a lot of credit for how he structurally set up the team. It was a gamble to not play Højlund, not to play a recognised striker, but I think it's worked really well with the rotations when we have countered, and also with how solid we've looked defensively and the protection that we've actually given the back four as well.
It's been good.
I've been very impressed with
And
what
we've not spoke about him because he's not like really shining. But
you think it's a mistake just bringing Stones in like that today?
Not really, because like he plays in big games, doesn't he? The way he plays.
I think Diaz
Just
struggles
plays in big games.
with pace.
No,
a
but
lot as
it's
well.
no, but it's
I know
happened to
defensively,
City
maybe,
in
but-
finals before.
Well, he's
Where he
made big
changed
calls in the
something.
past.
When they make a
Coutinho
change and
that.
they've lost the final.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Champions
does
League
do that, but
did that.
again, like Amrabat, we're not really talking about him, but
mate.
like he's doing
Solid.
his job. You know what I mean? He's just sitting in there. He's not really doing anything, but he's there.
And when he's had the ball,
protecting, you know what I mean?
Does what it says on the
feels
tin.
safe, yeah.
That's what it is, isn't it?
That's what he's there to do. And like Ronnie said, he should be proud of the first half's been brilliant. It's been
this
good
is
to
where
watch.
this is where you see the importance of like a good game plan, innit? Because you see like a lot of players going like very subtle sort of performance, but
Going
you know,
under the radar.
going under the
Yeah.
radar a bit because everyone's just sticking to the count. And that's where, like, on paper, you think a lot of these players have not had good seasons or, like, struggled and stuff like that. But when there's a real game plan and everyone's sticking to it, it's there. And I think Man United, like I said, it's a bit gutting because it's starting to come towards the end of the season. Obviously, for me, the one thing that I will forever have sympathy for with Erik is the Lisandro Martinez Varane partnership being ripped this season. Injury, that's one thing I'm always going to give him because the importance of that as a centre-back partnership is key.
Yeah, like I say, if you had that in a few more games, you might have got a little bit higher in the league and finished within distance of European football.
I'm looking at the highlights now and I'm just
Varane's class.
unbelievable. But I think I agree with Abdullah. I think we'll get more opportunities in the second half. I think we're in a very comfortable position. I'm just careful because I don't want to jinx it. But if
Carry on
we
doing what
perform
they've
like
been
we performed in the first
Same
half,
again.
then
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Depends what Pep does in it. Like what rotation could he? Could he change what he's doing? And that might mean Man United will have to adapt.
The intensity level's been very good. I think we played at. I know when they have the ball, but we're in control of like the pace of the game as well. Like the game control, like the management of the game. It was really good. Probably the best half I've seen organisation wise and stuff like that from United this season. And like we said, if we could have plenty more games like that, it would have been a different story. But you know,
I've got
positive.
a super chat here from Tillman that says City now have to press. We'll get more chances in behind. Kind of just echoing what we've been saying. It's definitely something else. And you've even got Højlund who's got the pace to threaten him behind off the bench as well. And we've seen how good he was when he came off the bench against Brighton. But we've kept a lot of their best players quiet. I think they've looked quite sloppy. They've been going through the motions as well, Man City. And we've got to hope that they don't turn up in the second half either. Do you think there's might have been an element where City have come into this, won the title, see how poor we've been. They've probably been celebrating a few days. Do you think they've kind of come in sleepwalking a little bit and then we punished them?
But this is their trophy, isn't it? They want to win this, and it's you're going to say, you know what's happening in that dressing room now. Like you've seen the documentaries, you've seen the team unity within that squad. They're going to like come out like let's say bulls ready to unleash carnage. So we have to wait and see. The first 15 minutes is vital.
Right, oh yeah.
Absolutely, definitely important. I'm gonna Abdullah, can you take comments for a second? I'm about to pee myself.
See what everyone's saying.
I feel like I might actually.
Are we holding on? If we're scoring next, who's scoring? Drop it in the comments. Someone saying McTom off, please. No, just no. Why would you change something that's working?
No, you don't change
Like,
If you're 6-0 up, yeah, then change it. You know what I mean? But no.
I think what's actually working pretty well for United is having that double with him and Bruno in the centre. But yeah, predictions for the second half, Reds. Is there any more goals? Are we scoring?
What does everyone think like of the game plan and stuff like that? Because everyone's quick to, throw, well, not quick, but have an opinion about Ten Hag and stuff like that. But what's everyone's opinions about the way he's set up? I know we're 2-0 up, but like, are you enjoying watching him play? Like the lads play? Like it's interesting. I think it's been the most enjoyable.
Our super chat here, someone saying, I really, really hope that the Ten Hag rumours are not true. This guy can do the job.
What do you want to
Is this like I watched Jay yesterday? Watched the Brew with Stevie and Joe. Could this be a ply? by Ineos to weed out the snakes and the little grasses within the club? Because not all is happy upstairs. You got to do this.
But then the managers and the players in the season, the onus is on them performing. Across the board.
I mean, if a player's like this, then I would say they have to be removed as well.
But the thing is,
I don't care who you are. If he
got,
goes, that player has to be removed.
We have to take things. We can only take things at face value as fans and what we see on the pitch.
100%,
what I see on the pitch is like not the way we've played this season. Tactically, like
in this game.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
tactically,
100%.
we've not really seen that sort of setup from Man United. We've seen it a bit at Arsenal, Newcastle, like where he's trying to play double there with like McTominay, Bruno, whatever. But there's a system to follow, and throughout the season, the game plan's been poor, and we've not changed it. And that ultimately, I would have loved nothing more than for Erik to smash it. But he let it drag on so long before he changed anything. And the one thing I'll always have sympathy for him with is definitely the Varane Lissandro thing. That's one thing I can't take away from him. I think regardless of systems, setups, whatever, having two key centre backs there is major to success. But
at the same time, you don't want to rely on just two players for your whole season, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if they get injured again, or Varane's not here, but if you have an injury crisis again, what's going to happen? Do you know what I mean? So
No, 100%. I think especially in this era of football, if we win, we're in the Europa League, right?
I didn't even really want
Thursday night football with the Champions League, which is now Thursday
going to be
night.
on Thursdays, that as well.
So our games will be earlier kickoffs. You might have 5 o'clock kickoffs at Old Trafford.
I don't
6
mind.
o'clock.
Give me an early night.
Madness.
Actually, I don't mind that. Give me an early night.
Well, I suppose I could still make the match and still get to work at 6 o'clock. Could still do that.
Everyone, let's subscribe. Let's get to 750k subscribers. Come on. What
Doku's
other reason would
on.
you need? Doku's coming on for Manchester City. That's worrying me, definitely.
Yeah, he looks like he's ready to.
What's everyone saying? Are we holding
Double
on?
substitution.
Akanji and
Kanji
Doku
coming
on.
on for Ake
Kovacic,
as well.
Ake
Super chat
off.
there. 2 academy products scoring on 115's top. All I need now is a Rashi goal and I'm set.
Oh.
Yeah. Then we've got
Come on,
another.
lads.
Do you know what it is? It just shows it. It's good when you got like your players that have come through doing it, man. You see like Garnacho, Kobe scoring there.
It's good. I just like you said, our Reds back on. It's just like 45 minutes to go. Or more.
Come on, Reds. Are we holding on?
Second half, let's go.
Let's go. Oh, low drive.
Wow, look at that.
Well done.
Right
Go
there,
on
Man
then.
United
Oh,
start.
okay. Come on, the lads.
Second half kicked off.
Let's go, the boys.
These are when the nerves start kicking in again now.
Honestly.
Does
45
Doku
minutes.
worry you guys? Because for me, I think
1v1, yeah.
yeah,
And
definitely.
if he's on the side that Garnacho's on, it worries
He's got to
me
be
even
on
more.
a minute, Garnacho.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I mean? Like, he scored a great goal and he's worked tirelessly and he's playing, he's playing well. But that does really worry me. And if
Yeah.
Doku's on that side, he can exploit that as well.
Yeah, and I think we thought Pep would do something.
Two
Probably the
subs,
right
yeah.
move from
Two
Pep's side.
Yeah, Doku's come on.
Garnacho.
Kanji's come on as well.
Unlucky, man.
Who's Kanji come on 4 stones? Yeah.
No, Ake.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Kovacic off.
I would have took
as well.
off Stones. I feel like he struggled a
Kovacic
lot.
come off for Doku.
Yeah.
Right, that
No, Kovacic's on the... No, that's Walker,
That's
that.
Walker.
Yeah, Kovacic came
on,
Oh,
step in.
Diogo,
Go
great
on, then.
tackle.
He's got it in there.
Come on, Reds.
Wonder what this race is
Take
about.
him on, bro. You're faster than him.
Delo's fast, you know.
Yeah, he's very, very
He is.
quick.
You got to take him on better than that bit, though, innit?
Play feet.
He didn't believe
Oh,
in it.
Back wide.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a bit curly whirly, that, innit?
Oh.
Did it?
Off his heel or something.
Yeah.
Successful pass for the boy.
You wouldn't have been happy with that, would
No,
you?
no.
At your
Crisp and
session?
clean, mate.
Well done, Scott.
Is that what, crisp and...
Turn.
Ooh. Come on, the lads.
Come on, lads.
Come on.
And sloppy.
Bruno, brilliant.
There you
Go
go.
with him now.
Ooh.
Squeaky bum time already, you know?
It's that nerves,
the whole
isn't it?
half.
It's minging now.
I'm
Folding
going to be
there,
so
dropping.
nervy, innit?
Yeah.
If I had Doku against Wan-Bissaka, I'm confident.
Yeah, I don't mind that, but, you know.
It's about, following the other man
Yeah.
that'll be playing off
Yeah,
Doku.
definitely.
Like you said there, Garnacho's going to have to be on
What
it.
was that then?
Who's he trying?
Trying to lob Onana.
Who was that?
That was Rodri thinking he's David B.
David B.
I mean,
I like that, you know?
you know what I mean?
David
That's a
B.
mad one, that one, wasn't it?
Pep looking stressed.
I
look
love
at him.
seeing him sweat, it's funny.
See, it feels weird him in a suit. I've never seen him in a suit, ever.
We might actually thingy. I'm going to jinx, but we might take thingy's record as well.
Who's?
Rodri.
Oh yeah, for not losing, right?
Isn't that the Etihad, or is that just in general?
No, in general.
Mental.
That is mental though.
That's crazy.
Well done. Calm,
Poetic for
composed.
United to do it, man.
Sandro.
Oh, here we
top.
go.
Go on. That's been on, you know.
Martinez
pass
with
is
a great
on.
ball as
What a
well.
pass. But on
Great
all
ball
day.
as
from
well, look at
Rashford,
that.
doesn't control it there, but them chances are going to come. Man United need to take that next one. Come on.
Come on, boys, man. Let's go.
Come on.
I need to see us do this. Bruno doing this. I need to see it, bro.
Andy's face when someone mentions him.
Oh,
Fuming.
Listen, it's different when it's not Palace and like them type of man as well. When it's City.
They ain't had a clear-cut chance yet, bro.
This is a roller
Oh, don't
coaster.
say that.
I'm saying too much.
See Doku go then.
Yeah.
Foden's
Yeah.
floating there, you know, in the centre now, you know. Like a lot. Seen him
Tight.
come in and out.
Good.
Well done, Dallo. He's been
He's
good.
done a
Well
good job
done,
there
Dalot.
so
Very
far.
good.
Well,
When he plays left back, he proper clamps the
brilliant
He
Amrabat.
does, innit? Remember Saka?
Now,
Step
he
out,
does
step
well
out
against
now.
left-footed wingers when he plays there, you know, because they're coming onto his strong side defensively.
Yeah.
Gone all the way deep. You feel like when we're stepping out there,
Such and play.
even if we're going forward, you feel like Rashford
Nice.
stays deep.
Great ball on
He's
Arnold.
reluctant to take that risk in
Great
it. Stay in the
pass,
shape.
Touch that as well, to be fair.
Well
Man
done,
on.
boys.
Man on.
No.
He worries me. He don't have a
Fucking
picture.
hell,
you know.
bro.
He does. He never does. He never has a picture in his
Yeah,
mind.
it was
Like,
proper.
proper,
You have to
like-
be ready.
yeah.
He doesn't,
Oh,
innit? Yeah.
Walk.
Takes about 15 touches.
Yeah.
That's his problem.
City was sharp.
Oh, what are you doing?
Not there, please.
Relax yourself.
Let's not get giddy. See out.
Free kick now.
Ref.
Free kick. Oh,
Okay, we'll
well
take it. Anyone? Who wants
He'll
it?
switch it. He'll switch it. He's looking for it. Oh, I like
Nah.
it.
No options
Love
there. Go on, Cobbs.
He's
Keep
so
it
calm
easy.
and composed. He's unreal.
Lovely United.
He doesn't worry.
Well,
He don't- no
well
matter
done,
how
man.
long
Nice
his
one.
faces and that.
There.
He's in.
Oh, he's on, he's on.
No, he won't get it, will he?
will.
Bruno, reverse!
Unlucky.
Shit,
Oh,
unlucky that.
right, keep it.
Ah.
Yeah, so get another chance.
Brilliant.
Oi,
Unlucky
book
that.
him there.
Great start, boys.
Unlucky that.
Unlucky. I see what he's trying to do because he'll be set there. He'll be 1v1.
It's unlucky.
Bruno, you deserve this trophy.
You know
bro.
what? Another good move from United. That Wan-Bissaka, I love that. Just using his left. Takes us out.
Mainu.
Great
Perfect
ball from
pass.
Mainu.
Does well there.
Oh, he's fighting for that love.
Oh,
Really,
hey up.
what a guy.
Oh.
You know what? I see what it is.
So these outside boots, you just tap it through. It's right, though.
Got
man.
caught in two minds and then
It's hard. Go down the side or reverse like he did. I think it's the right ball. Just
You know what?
execution,
Though?
wasn't
We'll get another chance, man.
We'll get another
Come
one.
on.
100%. We're playing way better than them.
Just keep the tempo.
Is he gonna shoot?
it? No, he can't shoot from there.
From
It's
that.
too far.
Surely not.
He's got a couple like that at Sporting, you know. Like
Yeah, for
from
real.
mad far out.
Yeah, I've seen it. What?
He's clipped it out.
Oh, what's that?
Is he
Why?
alright? Is he
Why
alright?
would you do that?
He
You got
Please
foul
don't.
there. You just got.
Well done. Take it. Well done.
done, bro.
Amrabat, brilliant.
Amrabat.
Go on, keep going, you.
Steps
Go,
in
keep
there.
going.
I
Brilliant.
don't mind it.
Be a bit heavy, man.
Honestly, that's the one thing about he just can't pass the ball sometimes.
Amrabat again.
Slide it.
Brilliant.
Amrabat.
Wrong side.
Right, get back on.
You can bring him down.
Well
we don't
done.
mind that.
Positioning's been good today.
Well done there from Amrabat,
Well
dropping
done,
in for
bro.
Wan-Bissaka. We just can't get sloppy there on the ball.
Bruno
innit?
needs to be better though from the free kick.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's
Side.
trying to do there. He needs to
You
be better.
don't waste them
Put it in the
moments.
box.
You
We've
don't.
had a free kick and it's gone back to them.
Do you even rather you shoot from there than
Trying to clip
do
it
that?
out wide. His distribution wasn't quite right, but just clip it in the box.
Yeah, for real.
You get a set piece against City in Europe, you have to make it most of it, innit? Like,
So it gets so tight and like
Away, please. Well
Brilliant.
well
done.
done, Alessandro, getting in front
Haaland's
of
got nothing
Haaland.
today.
great defending again. Get out there.
Go on, Aaron.
What I like about Martinez is he defends men in the box rather than space. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With centre halves like just being
Close the
areas.
ball. Close the ball down.
That's why it's so annoying that we've not had both him and Varane fit together because I feel like they complement each other,
Well
innit?
done.
They do, yeah.
Well done. Brilliant that.
What? Come on.
Oh, you bugger free
I'm
kick.
not gonna lie
I'll
to
give
you.
it, Paul,
I'm not really that scared anymore, boys.
Oh,
They
come
don't
on.
look threatening.
I'm starting to speak Klingon here. Heckler. You need subtitles, like Sheldon, you know, when they're talking Klingon.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Is that a new kit?
Yeah, that's the new shit, innit?
Look at the state of him, man. You just don't look like the same type of fans as the rest of them, innit?
For real.
40 minutes to go, lads.
Not do anything stupid, boys.
It's a great
Low
decision.
down the
He's been
line.
brilliant. That's great
a
play
great touch
again.
by
Both of them.
Rashford.
Brilliant. Switch the play.
That's a-
Switch the play. Oh, in the space.
Hurry up,
Oh,
Martin.
Why didn't...
Go on, Garnacho.
Usually
Go on, whip it, whip it.
Post!
Usually Garnacho...
Oh, Rashford's there.
Usually Garnacho makes a...
Pen.
No.
Play on, let's play
Don't
on.
give
Oh,
it,
play on, play on.
Don't give it. But
Play
go
on.
It's never-
Let's just score anyway.
That's never a pen, man.
Oh, I wish
Nah, he
Garnacho.
won't
First
get
one,
it.
McTominay. Just
Yeah, but he done that too late.
Yeah.
Should have took it.
Yes!
He'll get booked there.
What,
He'll
foul?
get booked.
Oh, Garnacho.
But you're not like touch then play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rather than touch then play. It just like crowded it out a little bit.
I always feel like sometimes he just needs a couple of touches, doesn't he? Tell you what,
If that's-
Rodri,
if
that
that's-
was on edge.
That
you
was
know.
on the edge, that.
That
He
was
didn't
on
win
the
the
edge.
ball, though, did he?
Yeah, he didn't. That was a bit like the. To be fair, I'll be honest. That was a bit like the Lissandro one on Haaland, where it was like
Yeah,
a bit of the
Yeah,
just not enough for it to be like a
yeah, for real.
proper one. Come on, United.
Hard.
Openings there though. We just need to make one of these count.
Well done.
Go on, Aaron.
Get out. Get out. Well
Love
done.
that.
Brilliant. Amrabat again.
Top.
Great positioning.
They're going to keep going down the other side, isn't it?
Oh, shit.
Well done. Good defending. Good defending from
85
United.
now.
Because they're not letting it come out their feet when they're getting in them areas. That's what
And
matters.
we've
City
always got
always
s-
going to get in.
We've always got someone tight to him.
Exactly.
Yeah,
City
always.
always going to get in. You're not going to stop that. But it's like,
Well, he tried to shoot there.
yeah.
Rather than take
We're
the
making them
touches.
make the decision quick, innit?
Oh, you're
Oh.
No
disappointed with that,
space.
won't he?
We're lucky he didn't get shot off.
Yeah.
You know.
Come on, Reds. Please.
Go on, Rat.
Can't see. Get up. Oh,
Yeah.
gap. Stand
Double
up.
up.
Stand
Amrabat,
up.
help him.
Stand up. Stand up. Oh shit.
Fuck.
Oh,
Jesus
wow.
Christ.
I love them
Got
type
away
of
with that
misses.
one. Got
'Cause
away
that's
with
when
that
you
one.
start thinking.
Yeah, it's like a day.
That's when you feel
I don't
that
want
thing
to
is
say
your thing,
anything.
innit?
But I love them type of
absurdity.
misses. Yo, it actually reminds me a few years back when we played PSG in the Champions League. I remember I thought we're not bringing this back here, and then when I seen Mbappe go through and hit the bar,
Yeah,
you know, around the
yeah.
head,
Like it's your,
I was like,
your,
shit,
your day.
yo, we might do this.
Come on, lads.
Yeah, that's
Come
the
on,
fir-
lads,
Keep it
man.
going.
First semi opportunity they had, and it was
Yeah.
kind of fluky as well.
And they've got to take it quick, and that's what it is, bro. Just stay tight to them.
You got to get out of there quick, Aaron, though. That's... Ey.
Aaron
great
Wan-Bissaka
tackle.
against Doc.
Don't even think
Big
about it. It's a goal
battles,
kick as
man.
well.
Goal kick, goal
What?
kick.
Corner.
kick?
Let's give a
It's
corner.
not a corner.
How's that corner?
He's give it though. I don't know what how, but he's give it.
Come on. Gonna have to grind this out, lads.
I would. That Wan-Bissaka just keep showing him the line
Yeah.
every time he gets it. When he comes inside, it's dangerous.
Could be marking Haaland. I don't really understand that.
No, I don't want.
To be fair,
That's a bit
zonal
of an
marking,
issue.
innit? It's not.
Oh, okay.
Away.
Jesus Christ.
Good.
Well
Well done.
done.
Well done,
Okay,
Amrabat away there.
Get up, get up, get up.
Out, back in your shape, Reds. Everyone's just got someone in it now. It's just
Toss the ball.
about seeing this out.
Come on, boys. Let's work, man.
Away.
See,
Yes,
Well
brilliant.
done, well done.
Let's go!
Good defending.
Getting desperate now.
Do you know one thing I've noticed, like a pattern out on the left this half is Kobe and Rashford. Like just quick
Yeah.
passes and then a
Combining well.
switch. That's been good this game. That's one thing I've
He doesn't
noticed.
mean to
that's
play
quite
that
different.
pass to Ireland either.
Yeah, it just
That
gets
pass
through to
wasn't
him.
there, was it?
Do you know what I mean?
Off target. Sorry, Haaland.
Yeah, it's not even. It's a funny thing about hitting the bar.
Alvarez has come on
and get that on target.
Alvarez on. De Bruyne
Alvarez
off.
De Bruyne off.
Wow.
De Bruyne yanked, mate.
Whoa.
He's effective though, Alvarez.
He is,
I won't
man.
sleep on him.
He's been awful though today. De Bruyne's had a
Yeah,
stinker,
he's
mate.
not had a great game.
not
but
had the
Alvarez
best
is
of games,
dangerous.
We need to get a...
Sandra's trying to hit the
Good
top.
player.
but-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
What you not saying? First sub. What are you doing if you're the manager today?
For now, I'm sticking on.
Sticking.
Stick to
Because
what
no one even looks
I think
like
the one that can still, the one dangerous sub's not even like Ahmad keeps the ball well, but doesn't quite have the
Yeah.
same transitional threat, but which is what we need. But I
At
think
what point do you do
I think
that?
That's what I'm saying.
I think it's Hoyland.
Ireland look
But then
there,
you got to know that Hoyland's going to come on playing wide. You know that.
Yes,
Goal
go
kick,
kick.
goal kick.
Come on.
Martinez
Yes.
again. Fucking
Brilliant.
You know that Hoyland would. I was thinking about this, by the way, at half time. But you know, if Hoyland comes on, that means you're changing your game plan, sort
The
of.
system,
Or he's
yeah.
proper
The system
staying
will
wide,
change, yeah.
and he's got to play where Garnacho or Rashford does. So
No
if you bring
no
him
one
on,
looks like leggy, like really leggy though. No one looks like where you think of right.
it's because we're compact.
Everyone's like putting in a shift.
No, but at some point, them energy levels are going to dip.
But then it's a decision making what he does.
Cobby's on a yellow, you know. That does worry me a little bit.
And he never plays full games anyway.
Yeah.
Hardly.
Oh yeah.
Brings him off round about like
maybe you do bring on,
especially on a big pitch like this.
Yeah.
Maybe you do bring on Hoyland and then drop McTominay in the 2 with Amrabat.
Oh, that was stinking though.
Yeah, but then on the ball you're a bit
you're
in
needs
trouble,
to
aren't you?
be a bit more of a presence there.
Yeah.
Casemiro being out is done us a bit, hasn't it?
Whew, that was a good ball.
Dropping deep and deep. They're putting
more
pressure on it now.
Go on.
Go on, Rash.
Nearly.
Oh, trouble. Wow.
Go on,
Go on, Sam!
Go on, keep chasing it, just keep fighting.
I was going at you.
I'm
just didn't have it.
That first touch would have been a worldie if
Keep
it would
it
have
up,
come off.
Yeah.
But we're about 70 away from 748,000. Not far off 750,000 subscribers. Help us get there. Maybe even by the end of the stream.
Come on.
So hit the sub link. Hit the
Well
subscribe
done,
button.
Saka.
Get us to
Brilliant.
750.
Saka.
Goal line.
Amrabat.
I'm nervy. Shitting it.
Panicking now. We're going deeper and deeper
Sorry,
now.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
we are. It's a good spot that we are really
they're
dropping
coming
out
into it a
deep.
little bit more now. How long can we play like this?
Sinking a bit.
Just keep your man, like just don't lose your man.
Come on, boys. Let's do this, man.
Well done. Shuffle over. Showing him line all the time.
Well done, Aaron Bissaka. That's it. Don't let him get past you.
That's good.
They got nothing to. They don't know
Go on, let him shoot. Let him shoot.
Oh my days.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Kanano almost let that go.
Yeah.
Mate, I'm saying let him shoot because I didn't think he's ever scoring from that distance, but what a strike that was.
Yeah, he's got a strike on him, man.
He's always had a bit of a bang on
See it
him.
getting urgent now.
Great save.
It's gonna be a long half an hour.
For real. Squeaky.
Still think we're getting
Come on,
at
get
least
out
one
there.
breakaway chance.
Can't do nothing.
Go on then. Nice and tight to him.
Well done.
There you go.
Love
Brilliant.
that.
Brilliant. Jump up.
This is so fucking nervy, bro.
Stand. Just stand. Make him go back. There you go.
That's fine. That's fine. We don't mind that.
Well done. Get out. Get out now.
Let's push up then. Oh my god.
Well done.
Just deal with it.
Alright, it's
Love
good.
that.
It's good.
Love that.
Good.
Just deal with
Well
it.
done, Varane.
Come on,
Decent.
Varane. Last game. Let's do it.
Oh,
Go on,
come
push
on,
out.
Reds, man.
Too deep.
That's too
Switch
easy.
on,
Oh,
bro.
oh shit. Hey.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
Got away with
That's a
that. Yeah,
bit
but we
obvious,
didn't
though,
switch
that.
on. We didn't switch on.
Yeah.
While the ball was out, they played quick. You need to switch on. Yeah, you need to switch on.
Can't let them smell bloody.
Especially with all these, the way they change, get a ball off a cone and that. Everything's quick.
There's going to have to be a substitute. You can't keep doing
Yeah,
this for the next half an hour.
It's a long
like
time already, isn't it?
It'll be tough.
But this, and I almost fucked.
I tell you what, it's a great save.
Great
that.
save.
Save though.
I think he almost fucked himself going with one hand.
Yeah, I clocked that as well.
It's
Shouldn't
a
have been
tough
on my
one
hands.
though. That's
Great
a
save,
great,
that.
Strong hand though, that.
great save on Anna.
Last season, there was all these fist pumps. This season, minimal fist pumps, man.
Oh, ball.
9 to 5. Oh, not bad.
Yeah, it's not.
What a way to make a living.
9 to 5.
Do you think?
You're on
do you
fire
think
today,
Cobby
bro.
plays the whole game?
Nah, I
Because
bring
with
him
him
off.
being on a yellow, so what would you do to like
Last game of the
deal with
season,
that?
maybe, innit? So.
No, as in like with being on a yellow card and that, or do you think that?
No, I don't
they'll
think
be
it really,
alright?
mate. He doesn't really play in full games, though, does he? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. It'd be interesting to see what.
What
he does.
change would you make? That's the thing. That's what
It's
I'm.
one of
That's
them,
what
that
I'm thinking.
personnel
Trying to
in
get
there,
into Ten
like-
Hag's mind. Like, what would you be trying to do now?
Who's on the,
Hey,
bench?
bring
Who's
on
on the
Hoyland
bench? Can you
from
see who's on the
Manu.
bench?
Put McTominay where
And
Manu is.
midfield, I think you pivot
That's
up.
all you can do, really.
That's all. Yeah, with the options. That's
Yeah.
the other option
Obviously
is
he's got
like
Mount's obviously
Mount on the bench?
energy and
Ma-
stuff like
Mount's
that.
just come back from injury, ain't
Mount's
he?
in there, isn't he? And
Mount's like a wide option for me
Hoyland.
to close out a game.
Hey, boys, you want the ball here?
Oh, go on,
It's not. It's not. It's not.
Go
go
on.
on, play him, back.
It's alright.
Oh,
It's alright, it's
bro,
alright, it's
come
alright. Have a
on.
strike if you want. Oh, that's poor.
Nah, it's not gonna.
Oh, Bruno should have slipped Rashford in there, man.
Yeah.
It might have been a difficult.
You've got
It was, but is it attempted?
You've got Ericsson on there, but I don't know whether it's the right game for him.
Yeah.
Need legs in there.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't look for
Unless
it.
you're packing out the midfield and like the dead end of the game. But
Yeah. This is a perfect one where like you bring someone like if Casemiro's on the bench, you know, to come on.
That would have been
And
perfect.
sort of like see it out, but again, like he's not on the bench, is he? So
It's a shame, man. That would have been perfect, bro. It's okay. We're still doing. How long left? Oh,
Alvarez is coming out to that side.
he's a good player.
Quite a
Alvarez.
bit.
28 minutes, boys.
Well
We
done.
can do it.
Keep the shape. Come on.
Time's going so slow.
They just keep feeding Doku all the time now.
That's their outlet, innit? It's to drag 2 men.
That'll do. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Yes.
Well done. Wambazaka's doing
More
a
of
great
that,
job, by
please.
the way, on him.
Yeah, he is.
He's like the perfect person for him.
Yeah.
You know, I felt like I said half an hour ago.
It's
You know,
going
2 minutes
quick,
have gone
innit,
by.
mate? It's going quick.
Nah, it's going slow, I think.
No, it's going slow. Yeah, sorry, mate. I can't even speak. Yeah.
Feels like Thanos is messing with time.
Nah, for real. 63 minutes. I swear to you, I checked 10 minutes ago. 62.
Do you ever experience that when you're at the game? Does it feel sometimes a game can go so fast and you get games that'll drag forever?
Yeah. Depends how what pressure we're under, innit?
It's because time is a social construct, brother.
Is it?
Yeah.
It doesn't exist on that.
Yeah, it's not real. I'm telling you.
Time is in your mind.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
Jeez.
It's getting a bit deep on here now, lads.
Wow, it's getting it's getting a bit Sheldon. This big bag further, innit?
Come on, lads. Let's concentrate on the game.
I'm going crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
Time don't
Yeah.
exist.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh,
no.
shit. Shit. Oh, got away with
How's he
it.
missed that?
Got away with it.
I'm about switched off there for a second.
Got away with it.
How the hell has he missed that? It's not their day. It's not their day, I'm telling
Got
you.
away with it.
You need some.
It's not their day. Fuck.
Shut up.
It's not their day, man. Wake up, boys, though,
Foden,
man.
great
It's too
ball.
easy.
Yeah, he did. He switched off, didn't he?
He's got a score, though. Wow.
I think with Dalot coming across.
That's got to be the warning because if they're gonna keep coming
mate,
at
that's
this,
a big chance, isn't it?
He rushed it, I think.
He missed that by a mile as well.
Yeah.
Oh, he
That's
did
Darwin
the technique
Núñez.
as well.
Yeah. He's never out of his feet.
Brother,
Yeah,
what's going on there? Oh, time's going so slow, man. 64. Jesus Christ.
Right, come on, let's keep
Rush should get in
possession
the
a
game
little
a
bit
bit.
now. Be nice to have a bit of time on the ball.
No, for real. Let's get it down, play some football. We'll defend the
Go on, then.
first.
Go on, then. Get up. Oh,
We've done well there, you know.
Amrabat there. That's a bit of a dodgy one, isn't it?
Haaland's been getting bullied by Martinez.
For
Fucking
real.
love to see it.
Go on.
Get up.
He almost caught that, Stones.
Good. Well done. Yes, Rasha.
Love that boy.
Go on, then.
Beat him.
Overlap, Rash.
Nice. Go on. Give
Hello.
it. Give it. Bruno. Oh.
Oh, I don't
I
mind.
should have given it Bruno. I don't mind it, but
he goes. He's
Should've
on
given it
overload when he gets into them positions.
Yeah.
Because you know like he did last week as well.
Yeah,
Gets a nosebleed.
I hear it. No, but
gets away with a little scissor there, though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, it's way wide, isn't it?
Yeah. Look better in real time.
A little bit of whippers. Alvarez went in on goal, by the way.
You missed a
Missed
big
a
chance,
nice
bro.
Yeah.
One on
Did he
one.
miss?
Missed the
Wide.
one.
It's a bad chance.
What? Wide?
Wide,
Wide,
like
bro.
by far as well.
Oh. Do you know what's funny with Alvarez? I feel like the City move has done him dirty a bit.
Yeah.
That is in
I
because I,
think he's a
felt
good player,
should have been a centre forward somewhere like a nippy like Aguero type. But then obviously when
Still young,
Haaland's
though,
there,
isn't he? Still only
Yeah.
like relatively young, like.
but he's never going to shift Haaland out of there.
Unlike Haaland leaves.
Yeah, like, exactly. Unless Haaland leaves.
Garnacho's doing well defensively now. He's doing better. Yeah.
Take that all
Cover
day.
six,
You
but
know,
you never
take
have it in
that
the
all
locker.
Stone's
day.
been one of our better
Oh,
players too.
Yeah.
Take care.
You know, Gareth
The only-
Southgate,
like-
you're watching.
Like, they always like, you know, when you're shooting from there, like,
Hoyland's coming on.
It's like-
Hoyland looks like he's coming on.
worldy, innit? You
Evans,
have to score a
yeah.
worldy to score from there.
Yep.
Come on, Rasmus. This is your time.
Razzmatazz.
This is your time, brother. Okay.
Wonder what he'll do with Haaland.
Yeah, it's surely gonna be.
Because
amazing
if you
one.
bring on one of the wingers, if you take off one of the wingers, you're changing your game plan a bit.
He looks up for it, though, isn't it?
I don't know what he does. It's going to be tough because imagine like switching from what's been working. That's
But
always a risk.
Where does Evans go? Like, you know what I mean?
I don't
Who's
think
gonna
is
bring
Evans definitely coming on,
Oh, he
or is he
might.
I
just
don't
like
think
warming
Evans
up?
coming on. I don't think he's coming on.
I don't think Evans is coming on.
No, he was just
He's
warming up.
just warm.
Warm up.
Yeah.
Get a bit stiff, is he? Yeah.
That's it.
Well
Great
done,
tackle.
Warren.
Great tackle.
Oh, plate
Well
line. You know what? Don't take the risk there.
Fucking hell, mate.
Passes it so weird.
Yeah.
You know, after what happened against Coventry, I'm
Need
saying
more
nothing,
pass
yeah.
appreciation.
Just get
Don't
away
take
with it, bro.
chances there.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just glad we haven't conceded in the first 20.
For real.
And that's I think that was
Amrabat, well done again.
Love it.
Honestly, off the ball, he's been brilliant.
Way far.
Off the ball, he's been very good. On the ball, he's a bit.
Can you whip that?
You know what? There's a couple of
Byline.
times.
Go on.
Take it, byline. Whip it in.
Hit it.
Oh, lucky lad. Lucky.
Ding the chest and that.
I'll take it shaky.
Just have a go yourself in it. You never know.
Yeah, for real. I don't want to start believing yet, man. Even though I do a little bit. When it hits 80 minutes.
You're the one that predicted 2-0.
Listen, oh, did I?
Yeah.
When you know ball, you just know it, innit? It just happens.
Comrades.
I do want a Bruno Fernandes goal though, or like a penalty or something. That would hit.
Oh, come on, now, lads.
Floated it.
That's it.
Oh.
I thought that was Martinez then. I was like,
Who was that?
Bulleted that in.
Well done, Rash.
Love
Good
it.
work.
That's
Well
what we
done, Rash.
need.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well done, superb. Oh.
Yo!
What the?
Thing is, Evans a tight way. He's not gonna stay down though. Innit?
Yeah.
You don't milk it like.
He actually went for him. He actually went for him, you know.
I would have milked that to the cows come home.
Nah, Evans just ain't built like that, innit?
You're gonna mess with a mad Irishman.
Go on.
Oh, that was tight.
Tell you what, they're taking risks.
Got Seckers there, man. Jesus.
That's too easy, man.
Go on then. He's been brilliant off the ball, you know.
He has.
Amrabat.
Love
He
that.
didn't win the duel, but
No, but he's just getting
getting
tired.
tired.
On it, like front foot, like.
That's why you want your DM. It's timings, and even if they don't win the ball, it makes them uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like
On
as
the
soon as
ball,
they touch it,
on the
bang.
ball, he's a bit iffy, but
Yeah.
A young DM is key for us, but we need to get a young DM in next season.
Who do you guys like that's out there? I like that. I know he's not a pure DM, but I like that Amadou Onana, you know.
no.
I don't mind him. I don't mind him.
I think we need someone with Cobby who's got legs and strength as well. Like
And
that's
technical
why I
ability.
like. That's why I like him as an option.
He'll be cheap as well, probably. Maybe like what?
20 minutes to go, lads.
Come on.
20 minutes, yeah?
Big push, lads. Come on.
Woo! I'm so nervous, man. You just get him his glasses. Get him off the screen.
I want to see all the pictures of the kids crying. Hopefully.
So it's usually us, isn't
It's
it?
a dopamine.
You look bad, man, you.
You know the rival fans. It is.
Garnacho go with
Yes,
Guardiola.
well done.
Ah,
So
yes.
true on
Bit
Masaka. Great
unorthodox, but
interception, untouched.
like it.
Now wide there.
What are you doing? No messing you.
That's it. Off. Go on.
Did-
Go on.
Here we go. Here we go.
They don't have us pinned as much.
Bro, this guy, bro, he did it at the end. It's like what Kyle Walker can just grab anyone if he wants
For
to.
real.
The thing is, if I'm Rashford there, I'll just go down. He's grabbing him like
He
he's
should
not
go
gonna
down,
go.
yeah.
Yeah, he's not gonna go.
What's that reverse?
He's very smart with doing that stuff, Kyle Walker. man.
Very, yeah. It's experience, man. 17.
Yes. Ah.
Come on, too easy there, Reds. Way too
Shit,
easy.
got away with that big time.
I'll follow him.
Get
Man.
out.
Oh, this is trouble, lads.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
man.
Got away with that.
Corner. I mean,
Goal kick. Goal kick.
Someone's down there.
Who's down?
Is that Lissandro?
What is
Oh,
it?
no.
Corner?
I think it's a corner. I think.
Someone's down
Oh,
injured.
fuck.
No.
Cramp. It's just
Cramp.
cramp.
Martinez.
I think it's cramp.
Oh, shh.
Nah, it's cramp. It's cramp.
He's saying no.
I said
Oh,
sugar.
I said change.
It's cramp, bro. We're good, man.
Oh, no, he said change, bro.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
He said what?
Change. I think he did the low signal, didn't it?
Unless you just like someone come on and stretch him out.
His hamstring.
I don't mind Evans coming on for the last 20
He's
minutes.
not played for ages, innit?
He's been so good as well. This is jarring, man.
That's so annoying, man. That's
Oh, he's
in
knackered.
class.
He's
In
done.
class, mate. It's so annoying that. Go on, Johnny Evans. Give us 20 more minutes of your career.
For real.
Mate,
One
just tell you,
performance,
yeah,
bro.
that's it. One performance, go out on a mad one, bro.
Yeah, that's now. It's
Yeah.
going quiet now, innit?
Yeah, I've got. Just when you get squeaky bum.
It's a great ball from Bruno. That. Great goal, that, mate.
That part.
That pass
dirty.
is Joe. It's just the vision and the execution to get it there. Yes. Come on, United, man, please.
Come on, please, bro. Please. Can we just win? Oh, man. Evans here first.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, Evans capable.
Who do you
Think
bring
he can
on
do
though?
it?
It's hard, innit? Who do you bring on there? Like? It's all Evans, really. He
Oh,
can bring
come on, lad.
In a low block, he'll do fine.
No, he's not. Oh, God.
Move, Docky. What are you doing?
Hey, shut up.
Yeah.
What's
What's
Kyle
going on
Walker
there?
trying
Shut
to do, eh?
Get that swat.
You shut the fuck up, Kyle.
Have him. Have
They love taking the piss when they're up. They're
bro,
always
move,
taking,
man.
It's you, innit?
they're always taking the piss when
Jog
they're up
on,
City as well.
jog on.
Do what he wants. What are you
Come
gonna
on,
do?
Walker.
What's going on, bro?
Come on, Walker. Ciao, ciao, darling.
What's he doing piping like that? Just hold it, bro.
The thing is, they'll do the same. You know, when you
Oh, yeah,
they're
yeah.
up against United,
When
they
it's
do
them,
the
they
same.
don't like it. You can't.
Remember
do
at
it.
Old Trafford when they were passing it around
Yeah,
the
but
corner
it's
and,
like-
then taking, and then doing that?
Oh, do you remember when he went through on goal and he blew the whistle and he surrounded the referee against Spurs?
Fine,
I
and
mean,
down.
when it's you, it's cool, but when it's us, you want
Is
to
he
cry.
taking off Rashford?
He seems to just get angry
Yeah,
for no
just,
reason.
it is what it is.
Look
So
at
Evans on and Highland. I think it's for Rashford and who?
Rafa came off. Oh, I thought he's been
Rashford.
good, man.
Rashford.
Can't lie.
No,
Put a
he's been-
shift
he's
in.
been-
Put a
he's been
shift
injured
in.
though.
He has been injured, so
Put
the
a
thing is,
shift
it's the
in,
game
that
plan for me now. Just stick to it.
Good shift, Rashi. Good shift. fair
Played,
enough.
lad.
Yeah, he's put a shift in.
The
that
thing
lad.
is, in them sort of games, he's usually the danger man through on goal. But I thought he's done well on the ball today.
Yeah, yeah. That,
I think him
that
and Cobby
pass.
on that left
He's used
side
it well.
been
He's
popping
used it
off.
well.
Go on, Rasmus.
Come on, man.
You
Let's see
can't
this
fault
out
his
now.
commitment today, to be fair.
Yeah.
Come on, United man.
Come
Just
on,
see
lads.
this out. That's it. Come
No
on,
one's
man.
been bad today for us, I'd
See,
say.
this-
No one's
this
really
is a
been
worry
bad.
now, Martin, when you know, like the structure and how they do things. I know Evans is experienced, but it's just not the same, is it?
I think because we're in a low block, we'll be fine, man.
Come on, man.
It's not high line or anything, so should be good. Just get through this corner, then let's settle down.
Loads of added time now as well.
Yeah, I don't like that. Jesus.
Well in
Good
Diogo.
header, Diogo.
Out for a corner there. Evans, come on.
Come on, organise him now. Shot.
To it. Keep with it.
The crowd on Anna on the corners, don't they? Get right around him.
We've got some big players, so should be dealing with this stuff.
Away.
man. Come on.
Oh shit.
Get out.
Get
Get
up.
up.
Never
Get
gonna
up,
get
man.
Get up.
Shut up!
You're a big man, you know.
Soft.
This
on, bro.
Haaland guy, bro.
He knows as
You're
well.
a big guy,
He
man.
knows
Get
as
up.
well.
That's
you robot.
embarrassing, bro.
Andy's reactions, man.
Shut up!
Nah, you know what? This is actually embarrassing. What City are looking for, it?
real.
It's embarrassing. They can't get it. Get up,
Yeah, no,
man.
it's
State of you,
Fuck
man.
off, man. Sorry, excuse my
State of
language,
this
but-
guy, bro.
I think him going on the floor like that's because he tries to do some weird.
Yeah, it's because he's trying to
and went
kick.
off balance.
Cobby's not even. What are you saying? If that's the case, then Kyle Walker should be sent off. for
Oh yeah,
grabbing
chuck
thingy
on
the last
Bernardo.
man.
Chuck on, lad.
The thing is, Haaland was barely asking for it as well because he
Yeah.
knows.
Yeah, it was the kick in it. Like he's leaning back there
Yeah.
in the air trying to kick it. That's
Come on,
actually
lads.
what
We
we're
need to
trying to
get-
do
we
here.
need to get a bit of a
shape-wise.
spell on
Has
the
he
ball.
got
It's been
Bruno?
all
Maybe he's
Yeah,
got
I
Bruno
think-
wide.
Go on,
on
Amrabat,
then.
that's you.
I don't have the back.
Amrabat has like a random burst of
Yeah.
pace and then it just dies out.
Power
It's like an
running.
uncle. Yeah, my uncle's that. He's still got a bit. Yo.
Nah, the spell on the ball
Uncles
for
are like,
ages.
yo, they can still
They'll
run a
surprise
10k
you,
with a
yeah.
belly in it.
Yeah, they'll surprise you, bro. Yo.
That's it. Come on, lads.
Yeah, I thought that might happen. Bruno wide.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I
that
think
makes
that's what
sense.
he's gone for now.
15 minutes.
I don't mind as long as Highland's doing what Bruno was
Keep
doing,
tucking
picking
over.
his man.
Keep tucking
That's what's
over.
important.
Well done,
mate.
Ireland.
Go on, Rasmus. That's it. We don't mind.
Come on,
Right.
Reds.
Here we go. 2v1. Oh, good feet.
No, not.
Well in
I'm
Aaron.
not getting
Not
past
against
him.
him. Right, don't
Don't foul.
give free
Yeah,
kick.
don't
Don't be
foul.
silly.
Yeah, just
Well done.
tight without fouling. Muddy
Right, push
Granny
across, push
Amrabat.
across.
So keen.
No out.
Save,
Oh,
great save. He's
save.
striking
Well
them well,
done.
isn't he, from a distance?
Well done, Scott. What happened?
Great save again.
I think it's Haaland.
Offside?
was
That's twice
offside.
now. Is it a
Well in on
bangers
Onana,
there?
Yeah, I've got to watch out for
Strikes
that
him
shot
clean,
though.
doesn't it?
Can't keep letting him have that
Yeah,
shot.
for real.
We need to have a spell where we're like under a lot of pressure. At the
We-
minute,
yeah,
like,
we need the ball for a few
ball
minutes.
bit. We've not had
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he's off. He's off. Good spot from the line over there.
We ain't had the ball for the whole half. Literally.
Strikes it now.
Evan's smart there, just
Smart
not
there,
getting
he's
that
not-
touch.
Touch a wrong foot.
Come on, boys.
This is where it's.
Get up.
Hopefully it works that he got Highland because he could just aim wide.
Oh,
Bruno's not.
free
That's a
kick
foul.
now.
That.
Whoa,
All day.
whoa,
Ref,
whoa!
you're taking the piss.
Get up. Get up.
Got to go
Back
on,
on the
especially
pitch.
because he's on the pitch. 15 minutes to go.
Come on, lads.
Come on, boys, man. Let's
Push
do
him
it.
now.
We've come too far to flop now, man.
Go on then. Good lad. Seconds. Bit of
Well
a
done,
net.
Garnacho.
Without fouling,
shot?
though.
What's the shot?
That's it.
Keep them out.
Shift
Shot.
across.
Yes, you.
Get
Brilliant
up.
Amrabat.
My ball.
Never a foul. There is no way that is a foul. Ref's a joke.
Wow.
Nah, the ref's a joke. He's doing everything to get them back in this game.
That's embarrassing.
How can that be a foul?
That's so embarrassing. That.
Shit decision, man.
That is a horrendous
How's that a free kick?
decision.
No class,
Tell me
ref. No
see
class.
this?
He won the ball.
Mate, how is
Get
that?
up,
That is
man.
mental. Wow. Can you
Mate,
not,
that's soft, man. Get up.
that is poor.
There's a foul.
Foul, bro.
That's poor.
Soft, that.
No, that's a joke, man. Seriously.
Soft.
Nah, that's bad, that.
What's the fuck?
These lot, you touch them, they've just been going
Mate,
on.
that is embarrassing. Fuck, free kick in this area. as
And we will never get that free kick, by the way.
Joke.
Ah.
God.
This thing is stress,
What's the
man.
point, man?
This thing is stress. Yo. Wow.
It's never a free kick, that. Fucking hell.
Come on, man. Please.
What are you doing, man?
Please, United. Please. Come on.
Hit the ball, hit the wall, son, please, man.
The ref is going, where are you going with this? You're going over the wall.
For
Going
real.
over the wall
He's
with
part
it.
of the team, bro. By this point.
Is it to your right or to your left, bud?
Come on, Reds.
If you hit it over, I'll give you another
Please,
one
man.
in a
I've got a
minute.
bad feeling, you know, but
Alvarez is he's decent after free kicks as well. Shit. Yes! Good. Just press it, press. Oh, thank God for that.
Go on out.
Don't go
Line,
play, play
line.
me!
Oh,
lucky,
great.
lucky,
You know
lucky,
what?
lucky.
Great. Defend him there from Gavardio, though.
He's
you
in
know.
there, you know.
He's in. He is in.
Look at these guys here. Love it, don't they? Been waiting
Oh,
by
they're
that
on the-
camera all day.
They're on
haven't
the sunny side of Wembley as well. It's mad, innit, how Wembley's like that. Like,
they? It's class Wembley.
I love it. Had some bad days though, innit? Last two FA Cup finals there. Is it Chelsea and City or last one?
Yeah,
Go on,
yeah.
Go on, Raf.
This is where Hoyland kicks in, innit?
That's it?
One in
Free kick.
Hey, ref,
Ref.
give it up.
that's a
Thank
foul.
you. You joke, man.
Give it.
This is where it is, like I was saying, I was excited to see Hoyland at this stage of the game.
Yeah, bro. Remember his first game against
Oh,
Arsenal when he
come
came
on,
in?
lads.
Oh, there's a good point.
Yeah, man. He had to give that one because he gave
He's
that
got all
up.
over him,
You
innit?
never know, innit? It might even be like a thing that...
Done well there.
Sometimes,
Very
bro,
well.
it's weird with certain players, like, they can have like 15, 20 minutes and they feel like they play better than they do when they have the 90,
Yeah,
innit?
it's true, it's true.
And like, you make a good point, because I forgot about that game. Arsenal
bro.
game, that was his debut.
Maybe
Yeah,
if
he
we had a
looked good.
left leg in this, wasn't it? If we had a left-legged set piece taker here. It's a great area, isn't it?
Oh,
Even
I've got
Lissandro's off.
that. I feel ill, man.
We've actually got no one.
No left
We've got
leg.
no
man.
left footers. No,
Yeah,
yeah,
we
It's a
actually
good one.
don't.
for a
Ahmad would have
left
been
leg,
the
innit?
only one, innit?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
if we had Ahmad on.
He's gonna shoot, yeah? It's tight.
He'll
angle,
whip
yeah.
this.
It was-
No.
Ah, what was
I
that?
was hoping I went through his legs or
You
something.
should have
Let's put some bend on it.
bent.
Well, you aim for the left
Yeah.
side. It's straight down his throat.
You should have
We're
crossed
looking for the
that
skill.
shot.
You need some Beckham text for that one.
Roberto Carlos.
Yeah.
10 minutes, boys. Let's go.
I'm still
Oh.
convinced Carlos had something in his boots, man.
Not for real.
No way that was real, bro. That might be the first video growing up that I remember, like proper, like
I'm curling it, innit?
he used to just, you know, like a football. No, is it like, you know, them videos that just get replayed all the time?
Oh yeah.
That's the video that I was just always just like get replayed everywhere.
Get out there. Get out there.
Yeah,
Switch sides,
that would have been
don't
the
you know?
year I was born. That was it, 98?
Yes. Away. Away.
Wait,
Good
97,
Evan.
the
97.
Tour Doir.
Yeah, I wasn't even born. Hey,
Come on.
what is that?
Come on.
The Tour Doir?
The Tour Doir was a tournament between 4 teams who were in the World Cup, but from each continent. I think England, France, and Italy, and Brazil. And I think England actually won it. The Tour Doir. So
Away, lads.
Sounds
Away.
like a tin pot trophy to me.
Good.
Well done.
Good hand.
Well done,
Sounds
you've
like
done very
It's
well.
like an-
vibes in it.
Called what?
it's
Well done.
like.
I'm back. Well done. Away. Away.
Go on,
Oh, no, no.
Go on, do it!
That.
Catch the
Right, it's all right. Go now.
Go and do it.
Over the
He'll
top.
do- Ah, yes.
Brilliant.
you. Go on it. Go on it.
One
That's
more.
a good race. Well done, lads.
Well done.
It's like the
Lads.
Tour Doir was like, you know, that
staying down,
National
it's
League
like-
with all the good countries now at the
I think you caught
moment.
him.
You wait
Oh,
for
Nations
league.
League,
It was.
yeah.
It's like that.
Do you know what I mean?
But
Like,
it's an expanded
gonna add this on
version.
now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Decent.
Jump up, roll off the pitch. You know what I mean? Like, just
For real, man.
gonna add it on.
Come on, Reds.
Oh.
8
Again.
minutes plus
Come on,
added
lads.
time. Are Man United going to do it?
I'm thinking about 5 minutes added on, maybe more. Surely not more than 5. There ain't that many stoppages.
Getting a right time there.
Yeah, it shouldn't be
Getting our
definitely
H time,
nowhere
that
near
lad
more
there.
than 5.
Mm.
They're mocking it if they do more than 5. Yeah.
Was that a free kick? Yeah. Okay. Take that.
It's time to just start killing the game as well, isn't it?
A
Like,
throw-in.
frustrate. You got to frustrate them.
Throw
Though.
in, not
You
a free
have to.
kick, mate.
Oh,
Is
it's a
it?
free kick.
Is it?
That's a free kick. Listen, you got to start frustrating them all at this stage as well. You've got to like
I'll
balance
just roll
it.
it to Garnacho
You have
there.
to.
What's he doing?
Yeah,
Just
that's what I
roll it
would
to
do.
him.
Yeah.
Roll it to
I think
him.
he will.
There.
I think he will.
Three
now.
now as well.
Just roll it
Risky
to
one,
him.
United throwing everyone
Oh, I
up.
wouldn't do that. Might be wrong.
Corner.
Right,
Take it
from the
all day.
corner.
What do you mean?
Goal kick.
What? I thought I was last.
Come on, lads.
Come on, man.
Dig in now. Fergie time.
His clock.
Fergie time. Bless. Old habits never change. God bless you, Grandad. Watch your can. Oh God, yeah, that was good. That.
Yeah, I'll take
They're
that.
not on it, man. They don't want it, man.
Mock it.
That was a DeLorean
want
moment,
us
wasn't
to
it?
take
Back in
this,
time.
Like, I want us to just mock the last few
You
minutes.
have to, man.
You have to.
They've
Man.
done it
You have to
so many
stick it
times
to
to
these
I
lot.
want
Yeah,
a
man.
stoppage time dagger.
Oh,
Stoppage
Be
time,
nice,
what?
wouldn't it?
Johnny Evans
Dagger.
overhead kick.
Dagger?
Where he chase it, we hit
Go
the
out,
back
go out
and
on a
so
mad
further
one.
Past the pad.
Get up.
That'd be
3-0.
amazing.
Yeah,
drop it.
forfeit.
Oh.
Call that.
Oh.
3-0
how-
forfeit.
Oh.
Yes.
Now we just gamesmanship. Take time, pass it around, kill it off. Man.
Hey. We.
We need some shit houses, man.
This is what you.
I wonder what he's feeling on the inside, man.
For real.
Just thinking, get this game finished. so
Chase that now. Everything back to Ortega like that, you got to chase it.
Get
Shake
up.
it.
Get up. Yes.
Yes,
I
cause
mean,
ref.
Get up.
They don't want it.
Yes.
They don't
Get
want it at
low
all.
there.
Now, go
Absolutely.
on, hammer back.
Bullying Haaland, by the way.
Let's go.
Bullied Haaland there.
Good
Up,
decision.
just up, yeah.
This is it, man.
Go on.
This is how you do it, man.
Yes, Haaland, love that.
Seconds.
On that
Come on,
hammer back.
boys.
Well played.
Go home if you need
Wait,
to.
go, other way, other way.
Keep if you
touches.
need to.
We don't mind
obviously.
it. We don't mind
You
it.
know what? I don't even mind it.
Don't have a Scooby, does it?
Listen, I don't
Doesn't have
mind
a
it.
Scooby, mate.
Our game plan now is just pump it to Haaland. And I love it.
Anywhere but our box at this point, bro.
Waste time, man. Waste time. Step on the ball.
You want all this shit out of it?
Yeah, man.
I want all of it,
Listen,
bro.
I've had years of pain, man.
I want everything.
Listen, I've had years of pain. I need everything. I need these lot to. If we're gonna win it, rinse
Trust
it.
me, bro.
Well done.
Get him off.
Yeah.
That's it.
Sam
Don't
Rabat.
even-
Oh.
This ref is.
Oh my
God,
god.
man.
Yo, I'm convinced he just hates
embarrassing.
Moroccans.
Never getting
It's
on the end of that.
embarrassing, mate.
Where's Amrabat meant to go? Where's he
Yeah.
meant to go though?
Everything.
This ref just hates Moroccans, man.
It's a bold statement.
What's he meant to do?
Where's he
How is
going
that
now?
a foul,
I might have
bro?
soft body checks and that. Like they'll City will be doing that all game.
He's
though.
so quick to give him. I know it's far out, but he's so quick to give him. It's twice now. Oh, lads.
It's getting mad hot.
Come on.
Jeez.
5 more minutes plus stoppage time. Woo! Oh god.
Almost cut out.
Away. Good positioning. Well done, Scott. Get up, lads. Come on.
He ain't did nothing.
Well done. Come on.
Docky's been there most
Yeah,
days.
he has. He's been very good, hasn't he?
Oh,
Shit.
they scored. I don't believe it.
Ronnie said.
I said 2.
Believe it.
Ronnie said Docky's been their most dangerous player,
What a
and he's just gonna score.
Ah, lads, come on.
can't save his life.
You had to say
Ah,
that. No,
come
no.
on.
It's annoying because
Clanger.
Sugar.
right. This is
Come on.
Keep going
listen.
now, just defend the same way you've been defending. We'll be
Defend.
alright.
Oh, I gotta do better. Gotta do better.
No, if we
Gotta do
lose
better.
this, he's done.
He's got to be better.
He's
mate,
got
now.
to do better there.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
he's got to do
fuck's
so
sake.
much better. There.
David De Gea 2.0.
Aye, he's got to save that.
He's got to save that.
Fuck's sake, bro.
Oh.
Come on.
Stronger hands
Come on,
there.
no, man. That's
Oh,
Ah,
sweet.
it's weak.
Get start. Yeah, yeah.
Go.
It's weak, mate.
having
Needs
a
to
good
save
game.
that.
Wait,
Weak keeper!
Needs to
He's
save
having
that.
a good game as
Definitely.
well.
Needs to
Fucking
save
shit,
that.
man.
Come on, keep the positivity up now. Come on, we'll see this out. Come on.
Come on, Reds.
Get your head back on it as well, Nana.
Listen, they would have took this position all day, so now you got to see it out
go.
at this stage of the game.
No, he
It's
should
no
save
I
it.
know, I
need to
know,
be
I
like
know.
that.
He should save
not-
it.
there's
but
no
it
point
is what
letting
it
it
is.
finger you
It's
in
gone
it
in
now.
now. Let's go. Come on.
I can't do this shit.
Thing is, you couldn't give these lot any. You couldn't let them smell blood at all, and you've just given them.
To be
that
fair,
goal.
lads, it's fucking been coming. To be fair,
It
we've
has.
hardly fucking touched the ball.
True. You guys said that. I stepped out and
I still
Alvarez
feel
missed
like
the
we looked
chance.
comfortable though defensively.
It's annoying. It's just you can see the goal. You don't want it to be that type of goal, innit? Like, because that's just so preventable.
He's having a good game, the lad, isn't it?
Change this bastard game.
Away.
No.
Away.
Shit.
Please, lads.
Bro, stop.
Don't do this.
Stop!
The service into Doku.
Keep him out. Take him!
Every fucking time.
Garnacho's got to
Fucking
go.
show here.
Got to go and help. there.
Don't bring him down.
Man on.
That's it, Garnacho.
Let's push up now then, boys.
Go on, right.
It's a push up. That's it. Get something. Win
Get
something.
Win something.
Fuck me.
He's trying to. He's trying.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he can't do much there.
Come on, lads.
Oh my
Let's go.
word, I
Push
hate
higher.
I can't do
I
this,
feel
bro.
I'm gonna vomit.
don't wanna
I'm
watch
actually
it.
gonna. I might be sick.
Lads,
on
we're
these
so
now.
deep as well. We need to get up the pitch a bit.
I don't. Maybe the nervousness creeps in because they've scored. You know what I mean?
I don't want to watch this no more.
It's just fighting Doku and.
No, it's in acres all the time.
Fuck.
Shit.
Ronaldo took his space there. Thanks for that.
Oh no.
Do you know
Come
what?
on, come on, then.
Go
Get
on,
up the pitch.
Highlands,
Get up the
man.
pitch. Get up the pitch.
You're
You
seeing
like
a window
Highlands coming
doing
out
that.
too
You're seeing a
slow.
winger doing that.
Yeah, you
You
leave
leave
him
him
to
alone.
it. Yeah. Way. Come on, lads. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Net.
Press higher now. Get up. Get up the pitch.
Let's push then.
Push
Get up
now,
the
push
pitch.
up.
Push!
Get up the pitch.
Oh my god, I can't be bothered with this.
Just inviting them on.
Yeah, for real.
They're backing off!
And I think there's going to
Why
be
is-
so much added time on
Why
it.
these
they
man
will.
look shat? Some of these like Highlands looking shattered, bro. You've just come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes coming on's the worst, isn't it?
Yeah.
Getting into the game. Yeah.
Oh, fuck me, man.
Lads,
Bro,
come on.
that centre's becoming
That's
a
that
bit.
one
They're,
again.
they're getting
That's
him
that
through.
one again.
They're touching it into the centre too quick. When it was Bruno.
Close the ball. Close the ball, Scott.
Shut him
Oh,
down!
no.
Shit. Yes.
Thanks for that. Kanji.
When it was Bruno and Scott in that centre, I felt we were a lot more protected because obviously Highland's not naturally like a centre
I know.
mid or a thing, and he's having to do that job, and he's
Yeah.
almost like
I know
struggling on who
it's
to
ea-
pick. It's
easier
very
said than
hard.
done, but like on 60 minutes, we're saying like they're gravitating deep. We need to get up the pitch.
You're right. Yeah.
Like, you know, when the ball goes to the keeper there, like squeeze,
Who's getting
squeeze them
sold
up.
off?
I don't know why these City lot are complaining. There's been nothing wrong. If anything, they've had quite a few like 50-50s go their way.
Right, how much injury time?
That's what I'm saying. How
There'll be a-
much?
there'll be a
Watch them give
few
him, like,
'cause he's
seven.
It
in-
can't be more than 5.
I reckon about
They're
8.
trying to get in the the
Seven.
things 7. I swear they're lucky to
It's
get
not
7.
7 minutes.
I think if it's the Premier League, it'll be like 12.
Wow.
But
Yeah. Even 7's a bit fat.
No,
you know.
7's mad.
yeah,
Seven's a bit
I can't
mad,
do
bro.
7 minutes, man.
No, I can't.
But the Martinez injury, what else happened? Few subs.
Nah, lads.
7 minutes.
These lot are feeling it now.
No, this is
Go on then.
Go on, Bruno.
Come on, Bruno, man.
Manage the game.
So do
Manage
we-
the game. Well done. Well
See
done.
out.
Great
You know what,
ball.
take it
Manage
corner,
the game.
take corner,
Manage the
take
game.
corner, take it corner.
Yes.
Alejandro.
Alright, came back off him.
Oh,
Garnacho knows that it come back off him.
Oh no.
Fuck's sake, man.
Mason Martin Lindelof coming on. Oh,
card for the sub as well.
oh mate. I can't do this.
Come on. Come on.
Their game plan second half's been give Doku and hope.
He's made a really impact though, hasn't
No, but that goal should never go in.
You know when the
he?
full
Like, shouldn't, but his overall game, he's like,
Yeah, it's been
he's
good.
been, you know, he's been good to be fair to him. Come on, lads. He's dead on his feet, Wan-Bissaka as well.
I think
He might be coming off. Don't bring him down.
Yes, good.
Is that goal kick?
It's dangerous.
Oh,
man.
my
Yeah,
God.
he's
He's dead on. He's dead
tired
on his
now.
feet. Yeah.
yeah.
What, subs?
He's
there?
he's struggled a lot this season with injuries as well. Warren
Give
Wan-Bissaka.
him a bit of
I
like,
feel like a lot of
protection then.
the end of the games this season, I could tell that he's blowing Wan-Bissaka this season.
Away, lads.
Struggled
Away.
a lot.
Yeah.
Good
well
eye.
done,
Well
you.
played there.
Well done, Papa Dom.
Very, very
Love
good
it.
hands. If you ever needed it.
Give him a pat on the head. I think he needs it. On his shoulder, anyway.
Tense for him. Tense for the lad.
Oh, man.
I know, bro. I know.
I'm stressed.
It's like, why?
Why? Never the easy way with this team.
Come on, man. Chase
Seconds.
everything. Every second ball on it. Come on, man. Garnacho looks a bit tired as well.
Oh, don't have off.
Well in, man. That's
You'll
all
get
you need.
five.
That's our ball.
Can we do
off
our
him.
changes now?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real. What's
no,
going on?
I've only been trying for 5 minutes.
Who's going off?
Garnacho looks like he's going.
Garnacho, you know what? What a shift.
Is he taking off Garnacho?
Yeah,
Mate, he's
put a
shattered as
shift
well,
in.
mate. He's
Garnacho and McTominay.
Garnacho and McTominay. So what are we gonna do here?
This is what I would
Bruno
do.
back
I
in
would
the
put
centre.
Mount. I would put Mount with double up with Wan-Bissaka and Doku because Mount's got energy. So they need to like double up on
Good
him,
point.
and that needs to be done like ASAP.
Yeah.
Because otherwise he's just gonna just tear us a new one. Like he has been.
McTominay's
come off injured, man.
Yeah, it looks like.
No,
that.
he's been playing injured quite a few times now.
He
Like the
needs
last
to
few
double
games.
up on him.
He put a shift in.
Oh,
though.
unless
I'll give him
Lindelof's doing it.
Everyone has, mate. Like it's just annoying that with that goal mistaking it from Onana because he made good saves as well. But
He's
fucking
dropped
joke.
in. They're playing a back five now, I think.
has he?
Well, somebody tackle him!
Oh, lads.
Reds.
Go on,
Here we
Manu.
go. Smash and grab. Manu, brilliant. Play the space.
So
Yes. Go on then.
Go on,
Go on.
What?
you know
Corner!
what? Now manage the
Corner.
game. Don't yet.
Help him!
That's it.
You going
You know what? Well played. That's it. Reset.
Don't start with that shit, bro.
forward, you muppet!
Yeah, but that comes from Amrabat. That I know. You know where that comes from.
I
Sorry,
didn't
Hoyland.
see Lindelof there.
Why is he going back? Why did he go into the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think the pass was too far back.
No, but you
Still
can
travel
run
into
with
the
it into the corner.
I would go.
Go on!
Let's go, boys.
Come on, please, Reds.
Play it.
Play it now.
He'll do that.
Actually, no one's me.
What's he doing?
No way.
No, Bruno, relax yourself, mate.
Come on, man. I don't know if that's the
I know that's not the right thing to do.
3 minutes.
Scott there.
3 minutes.
Yes, Scotty. Come on.
Love that.
Come on, United. Please, man. Please.
Come on.
We got this, boy. We got this, man. Ori.
Something.
Come on.
Fuck. I hate
Get
this
us up the
shit,
pitch.
Oh, why do I watch football?
man. Seriously.
I hate this
Get
game.
us up the pitch, lads. Come on.
I actually feel physically sick, man.
I'm actually gonna vomit. I'm not even joking. Like, it's not even a joke, bro. Like, I actually feel
Bro, I
sick.
swear to you.
Come on.
Yo,
My intestines are
this is
twisted.
mad. I feel sick, man.
You're still leaving him 1v1.
I'm stressing.
I still leave out. Why is no one going 2v1 with him? That's the danger. It is though, isn't it? Like, how can you not
I
see
didn't
that?
swear.
Don't foul there, mace.
Volume.
Oh my god, I can't do this no more.
Well done, Bruno. Get us up.
Push
Get
up.
up.
A little bit at least.
Come on, 2 minutes. Come on.
We got it. We got it.
Get out. Get out there.
Oh,
Bernardo. Well done.
That's-
Shit.
Keep it up.
don't.
Oh, he's touched it. He's touched it. He's touched it. Yeah.
Fucking awful stones.
He's had a stinker. Gareth Southgate.
Yeah, hold your
Are you
hands up, you
watching?
twat.
Jesus. Go 2v1
Hey,
out
Stones
wide
had a
there with
mate.
Doku,
Man of the match, boys.
please.
Kobe Manu.
Manu's won it on the
Manu's
thing.
been
I
one.
don't know
I'd say
for me.
Manu, I'd probably shout for Martinez as well.
Bruno? Anyone?
Bruno's been good as
Bruno's
well.
good as well.
I don't-
I'm not gonna lie to you.
United
his
have
performance
been
is
brilliant.
awful.
United forms is across the board.
Amrabat's
have
been
good.
underrated.
True.
Gone under the radar.
No,
I still
Amrabat's
think
had
he's
some good
shaky on the
battles.
ball. Me and Ronnie are knocking each other every time he gets on it here, but off the ball he's put a right shift in.
Come on, man. Please, bro.
Lads,
Please.
come on.
That final whistle is going to feel like
We need to get possession
some
of that ball.
sort of
Come on.
recreational.
Shut up!
1 minute. 1
Listen,
minute.
shush.
1 minute. Come on.
Andy. Just come on.
Go
Come
on.
on,
Take the
mates.
free
Come
kick.
on, man. Oh, please, just
Doku
see this
again.
out.
Let's go
Please,
in.
brother. Don't.
So it's going.
Aaron, you got this.
I'm
One more.
gonna literally vomit. I can't watch this.
No. It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone now.
What the fuck?
Ref's gone, man.
No.
Offside.
It's offside anyway, surely.
All the
No,
way,
you-
all the way.
Go on.
Check!
Got him.
Crash it.
Press
Oh,
it!
yes!
Well
Well done, you. Brilliant.
Keep it.
Brilliant.
Keep it.
Go on.
Keep
Go on.
it.
Go on.
Go in.
There.
Dagger! I want the dagger!
Oh. Let's give a free kick.
Free kick.
Give a free kick.
Yes, played.
What's going on? Is the game done?
Give a free kick. Get in there.
Game then, surely.
Lads, come on.
Someone's come on the pitch, I think.
Oh, like a pitch invasion. Amrabat can't pass save his life.
That's a full-on
let's give
foul.
the free kick.
To be
That's what
fair,
he's give.
he had to play that.
He's
Yeah.
tried to
Quick.
give
He had
the
to play
advantage
that
to Amrabat, but
Nah, it's right.
Yeah,
Worked out in the end. I think that's it, Reds.
I think we're good. But Andy's gonna kill me if I say that.
We've done it.
I'm relaxed.
Man United.
come on. Come on, the lads. Get in there. Blow your whistle.
Out for
Get
a
in.
throw-in.
Quick.
Manchester United have won the FA Cup. Man United have won the FA Cup. Outclassed Man City.
Brilliant.
Hold that, Walker.
Wow.
You joke.
Yes.
Listen, anytime City loses, football wins.
Done it.
Brilliant. Well done. Oh, mate.
Call me Mainu.
Love it.
The Ali Mortal.
Is my cousin.
Get in.
From now on, Bruno.
That's fine.
Right, so United have won 2-1. That's probably one of our
Mate.
better, especially the first half, one of
Class.
the best performances we've had under
Yeah.
Ten Hag. I can't believe we pulled it off. I think some of us said 2-1 though. His
Yeah.
prediction before it.
Yeah.
know.
You're welcome, lads.
Like two trophies, 2 years.
Brilliant.
Now he's going out on his shield, but
Brilliant.
every single person to a man today for United worked their fucking bollocks off.
Love it. No, honestly,
Listen,
that was
I'm
brilliant.
buzzing.
Man
What do you
United.
think, lads? I can't.
I'm happy
over
with
the
that.
moon.
Well deserved.
I'm
Well,
speechless, bro.
very,
Class.
very well deserved.
Brilliant.
Oh.
First half, fantastic.
Very, very
Second
well
half, we had to
deserved.
touch the ball, but defensively, so
fucking
resolute.
hell.
Onana had a great game apart from pushing one in his net. But hey, Man United FA Cup winners. Let's have it.
Better season than Arsenal. But anyway, we are going to be going straight into the review in a couple of minutes. I think. The stream,
Yeah, we have.
The stream will auto die.
Arsenal
The
syndrome.
stream will completely you've messed me up, Andy. Do you know what I mean?
You're entitled to be bullet.
I'm trying to outro this. Do you know what I mean? We'll go straight to the review. United have won. 2 minutes. We'll be back. Thanks for watching. See you in a couple of minutes.
Come on.
Ed.
Yeah, man.